Welcome to episode 30 of the... Sorry, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Here's my script. Episode 30 of Rebirth of the Graven King, formerly Journeys adjacent to the Radiant Citadel, right here on the Emerald Collective. Rebirth of the Graven King is a mini campaign of my own design, but features the Radiant Citadel from the campaign of the same name, but I started running that and thought, I'm going to do something different with that. Yeah. My name is GM Dave, and I changed my mind a lot. I'm also the Dungeon Master. First up, we have a few announcements before we start rolling the dice, my friend. Now, we know we're not always on Twitch every night of the week, but we'd love to be. So with that in mind, the Emerald Collective are also on the podcast scene. We have an entire Call of Cthulhu story available on all podcast platforms and also on our YouTube channel. It's called No Silver Linings, and it's set in Silvermine's Tipperary in 1919. Our current podcast series, though, is called The Violet Madness. And you can catch episode 0 on all podcast platforms for an intro to the continuation of this previously streamed adventure by the inimitable Mark Corrigan of Shunnick Games. The story is set in the land of Castonia and tells the tale of our heroes trying to rid the land of the disease known only as the Violet Madness. We're now up to episode 31, wherever you get your podcasts, and Jeweler tier patrons can get a sneak peek of the next episode 2 weeks earlier on our Patreon. 2 weeks. You'll no longer find the Emerald Collective on Spotify, as their values are worlds apart from our own, but we are still on most of the other platforms for now, though, so it shouldn't be too hard to find us. Now, did I say something about Patreon? I think I did. 1 second now. I knew that would happen. There we go. I had to make change over there. Anyway, yes, sir, I did. Head on over to patreon.com/the Emerald Collection to find our Patreon. Depending on the tier you choose every month, you'll receive original battle maps, magical items, and monsters to use in your games, and even bonus maps with variant versions as well. You'll also get access to the latest podcast episodes, again, 2 weeks before they drop on the regular platforms. Now, we offer discounted rates on selected items on Drive-Thru RPG, Friends of EC rates, with our resident cartographer, It's a Map, and artist Liz Shangavi, formerly Zorp's Art. We'll even give you a shout out on our Twitch streams to say thanks for supporting us tonight. Tonight's shout out goes to the wonderful Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie, thank you, we love you, and thank you for your support. But if you don't have the coin to spare to sign up for the higher tiers, don't worry, you can still hit a $1 tier, show your support, and pay us $1 a month, and we will love you for it. But wait, we also have a free tier, so you can sign up for that. Sometimes we throw up free gifts, and they're given to everyone. So and some of our GMs have even been known to drop some maps that they've used in one-shots for folks at the free tier and above. Maps they may have stolen from It's a Map, who's right behind me, don't tell her. There you go. Anyway, yeah. So, also, yeah, if you're going to sign up for one of those tiers, please do it through a web browser. If you use an app, you'll encounter extra charges. So always use Patreon through your web browser. The apps are evil. Now, look at that lovely overlay. What do those shields and numbers mean on your fancy Twitch overlays? Well, you can use your channel points, which are free, to bestow boons upon players in the GM. A boon grants a 1d4 to attack rolls and ability checks, but not death saves. Also normal saving throws. I should put that in there. And saving throws. Saving throws. There we go. Saving throws. If you sub to our channel or gift a sub to another, you can offer inspiration to a player or the GM. Inspiration allows the re-rolls of attack rolls or ability checks, but not death saves. Please remember to state in chat who will receive your boon or inspiration. Now, I think we should meet our players before we dive into tonight's episode of Rebirth of the Graven King. Hello, friendos. Please tell us a bit about yourself, your projects, your hobbies, and who you're playing. Let's go top left to bottom right. As always, top left. There's nobody there, but there will be soon. Let's move down one. Phelan. Paddy, tell us a bit about you and who you're playing.
Hello, Paddy is my name, and a bit about me. I'm getting grayer by the week. Grayer and older.
That's it.
That's all the news about me personally this week.
Look at that awesome art by Wayne Talbot.
I wish mine was getting grayer.
And I am playing Captain Phelan Fontaine, Battlemaster Fire level 9, Stout Halfling, rotund, probably wider than he is tall, scarlet belly, covered over with his glorious shirts, nice leather hat on top with a glowing orb of friendliness. Margaretkainen, our wonderful, magnificent maid of a friend, is accompanying Phelan, her protector, along the way.
I know. Thank you very much, Paddy. Next up, Rep, tell us a bit about you and who you're playing.
I have to remember Margaretkainen, the character likes her, the player not so much. My name is Rep. Hello and welcome. I definitely don't have FOMO because I'm not going to AdventureCon this weekend. More on that later, I'm sure. But for this, I am now playing the role of Zarini, who is a satyr whose art you can now see on screen. I haven't mentioned what class or classes she is.
Excellent.
Yet, so
Don't then
I'm
if you
not
don't want to.
going to,
Yeah,
and that
okay.
will become very apparent as we come across our next encounter, I think, which Zarini thinks the party of all sorts of clerics and paladins are about to pull out of their pocket and all sorts of divine influence ready. Oh, God.
This is fun. Remember, this is supposed to be fun, you guys. Okay. No Craig tonight. Craig had to deal with some real life stuff. So Rep is going to play the Shadar-kai Warlock. And
No
Dira.
pressure at all.
No pressure at all in this big battle. Next up, that's Keith. Tell us a bit about you, maybe a bit about D&D era, and who you're playing.
Hi. Yes, I am Keith, and yes, D&D era is a company that I say a company. It's me and a friend, and yeah, we put on D&D games in a castle. We are expanding ourselves now at the moment to try and incorporate some new and unusual things. So hopefully we'll hear more about that in the upcomings. You can find us on Instagram, D+D era, EIRE, if you're interested in that kind of a thing. And I am playing the chaotic monk, cat person Tabashi Kochi, Nira, who is not really looking forward to fight the dragon because monks get to go up close and punch things, and that's kind of might not really work out. But sure, we'll see what happens. I'm just very delighted to be here, so thanks for having me.
Excellent. Last but not least, Ryan, tell us a bit about your stream. I think I saw you at fucking 100 and something people today.
Don't sound so shocked.
Well, I mean, that's fucking. I mean, should I not?
No.
Should
No,
I
no.
not be shocked?
That sounds pretty fucking impressive to me.
That's pretty
but-
fucking impressive.
No, yeah. Hi, guys. I'm Deranged Rhino, and yes, I did have. I think it was like 189 earlier.
Nice.
I got raided by a very good friend of mine. She brought along her viewers, and we all chilled and had a great evening. But yes, when I'm
Very
not
cool.
here,
Well done.
I stream on my own channel, computer games, Lego builds. We chat about music, movies, everything basically. Everything's on the table on my place. But tonight I am playing Phoenix Valley, who you can see on screen there. With more importantly, my little friend Moo, who's the main character, let's be honest. I am a fairy wizard of a subclass of my own division. So there is some little things that people have seen so far, and maybe some bits that people haven't yet.
All right. Now, I think it's about time to dive into tonight's episode of Rebirth of the Graven King. But first, let's do a quick recap. So the story began on the world of Hethar, on the continent of Grathese, an undead army sweeping across the lands led by a terrible figurehead, the son of the Graven King. An undead terror in search of a Concord jewel, a powerful magical craft capable of transporting one to the Radiant Citadel, which is a giant floating shard of glass in the deep ethereal that had become community for the displaced and lost. By a strange turn of events, the party found themselves in that very same craft, transported to the Radiant Citadel, where they met Nod, a wizard charged with the place's defense, who tasked the party with uncovering any and all information they could about the son of the Graven King from his home, an undead island called Garthas, back in the world of Athar. So the son of the Graven King has 5 minions that hold sway over the undead infested island and guard all traces of his past, having defeated this first minion, Shazastar. Nearly killed
Yeah,
myself.
fuck Shazastar.
I nearly fucked my throat there.
Got you, didn't it?
Whoa, yeah. He's coming back.
Fourth
to
one,
the
just
grave.
call him Bob. They're all called Bob for now.
Yeah, they're all called Tim. And accompanied by a sentient glass orb named Margaretkainen. The party continue their search for information on the dreaded son of the Graven King. Now, in an attempt to acquire weapons capable of damaging the shard, which is a construct of terrible power that has been sent to destroy them, the party have agreed to destroy a cave dragon in return for help from a secretive kingdom of dwarves. Excuse me again. Have you got it? Good. So, are the party prepared to face this challenge? Probably not. Did Margaretkainen tell them the truth about the nature of cave dragons and their weaknesses? Maybe. And is the new party member, the mysterious and fake such as Zarini, to be trusted? There's only one way to find out. Let's play some fucking D&D, motherfuckers.
That's a no to all of those questions, by the way.
No. No.
That was a no, maybe, and yes, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Hard
You're
pass.
fair. You're not trustworthy.
As you stand here in this huge room now, the massive forge on the eastern side of the wall, just this deep red orange glow. You can feel the heat coming from it, from where you stand between these two colossal 60-foot tall stone statues of dwarves. The hammers 30 feet tall, dwarfing you in a strange turn of events. Ahead of you, two pillars, and two beyond that, and then beyond those, a strange contraption now in the room, linked to a chain and what looks like a long drop. On the northeastern side of this room, there is a large staircase. Maybe that ascends about 20 feet. More importantly, though, when we left off last session, you heard a collection of voices. Well, Nira, you heard a collection of voices, strangely sort of echoing, sort of. You can imagine that you spoke into a metal cauldron, and they're just repeating this mantra: diggity, 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 diggity. Got to do the digging. Got to do the digging. Diggity, 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 diggity. And then you hear. Oh, and they stopped and they said, "Huh? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?" And then you heard a deep growl. I heard it. Interlopers. Food. I smell morsels. It's been so long since I've eaten. I've been so hungry. And from below in the northwest, you can hear now the sound of heavy footfalls. What would you like to do before we go into initiative?
Panic.
Nira is going to take out the ring of feather falling, which they have, and which does absolutely nothing for them because they have the ability to slow fall as a monk. And they are going to have it handed over to Zarini and say, "Stick that in your pocket, and if you fall off a cliff, stick it on your finger."
Not sure I'd expect you in quite that way. We've only known each other a day. I mean, I'm not sure what the manners customs are with you, but this is.
I move fast, and you're well worth it.
She blushes. She will also at this point. She will. You'll see she clasps her hands together, and these spectral fawns start to go all the way up her arms and cover her body in this faintly translucent. As she casts fawn armor on herself.
Fawn armor.
Fawn armor. That sounds cool.
And
Oh,
then
thorn armor. I thought you said
Yes.
Thorn. I thought it was fawn.
Thorn.
Thorn.
Fawn. I can I find somewhere to hide?
There's plenty of places to hide. You could hide up the chimney of this terribly hot forge, or you could try and hide behind some of these guys here. You all get an action before anything kicks off here.
Oh, that's sorry, that was an action.
What's on the top left-hand side? It looks like a big square hole that goes down. Is that right?
That looks to be like what was once, or what still is the lift shaft. There is no sign of the lift.
Okay. Oh yeah, it says 30 feet down. And is that where the noise is coming from, or the noise?
It is. It's coming from there. Yeah. Looks to be maybe leads down to a floor below, maybe a floor below that. Hard to know unless you stick your head over it. Over the parapet, as it were.
And it sounds like something's getting closer.
Yeah, it seems to be moving at a leisurely pace.
Beautiful.
Is there? Right. Well, what I want to do is use me click my little boots together and cast me expeditious retreat.
You're gone already. I'm out of here. Fuck
Gives me
this.
an extra bit of movement. Can I move as well, Dave?
You can.
Yeah, I want to move to here. And what I'm doing is this a chain in a mechanism, or loose chain, or what?
That is a chain in a mechanism. The chain looks to be fully extended.
Okay, it's not loose.
There's a little bit of chain left, maybe 10 feet worth.
Okay. And I can't. Does it look like it's taut or loose?
It is taut.
Okay. Interesting.
And this machine ahead of us looks fully functional. It looks like it's up and running, or it looks like
The machine, it looks to be switched off right now, but it doesn't look to be damaged in any way.
And just from a quick glance, it looks like that operates the chain recall.
It does, yes. It may operate something else, but I mean, the chain is definitely one of the things that it operates. Welcome in, Hempoid 4. You're welcome in.
Hello.
On a 3-stream watch. Thank you very much.
He's a good lad, that lad.
And the steps up in the corner, where do they go to?
They go up onto a platform that, for some reason, you can. I don't know why the platform's there, but it's there, and you can maybe, if you want to do like a bit of a base jump off this down the hatch, it could be used for that. Looks like it's maybe just possibly it was built over the mechanism just for a bit of storage, maybe some barrels or something else, just so the space wasn't lost. You know, these dwarves are they're very very efficient when it comes to space management and storage.
Good man, boys. Okie dokie. I think Nira is a cat, so Nira probably wants some height. So
Yep.
I think Nira is going to come back down here and get up onto the head of one of these dwarves' statues and kind of like curl up in a little
Okay, so that was about
ready to
what?
pounce.
I thought Roll20 measured for us when we moved. Weird that it didn't do for you. Anyway, so it's
Does,
60-foot climb, and you're looking at. So I would imagine with movement action, bonus action, you being a monk, that you can make it up there, no problem. So.
Oh yeah, I've got climbing speed as well.
Cool. Okay, no worries. So we're happy to say that you're up.
Sorry, I apologize. I thought we were kind of still just everyone just running around.
No, it's kind of like everyone gets one round each to do stuff with before we're gonna go in. Well, before something happens.
In that case, I was back here then. Okay.
Okay, Phoenix. We got Phoenix and then Dira and Phelan. We've gone up there.
Yeah, and Dira's just moving forward to kind of. So Zarini's gone up against the post for a bit of cover, and Dira's just trying to stay in the middle of her party.
Okay, that's good to know. Anyone else like to do something before we kick off?
These hammer pieces, how tall are they?
30 feet.
The hammer piece, okay.
Sorry, the hammers. Yes, they're 30 feet, and then there's another 30 feet up to the top of the dwarf.
Right, gotcha. I'm going to sit up on the top of that hammer then. And kind of wait to see what the fuck is going to happen, basically.
Okay, so that was your movement to get up there. That's no problem with you. Are you hinting at holding an action then, maybe?
I haven't done it this morning, actually, so that's a good time. So I'm going to use my action to cast Mage Armor.
Okay, no problem. What does your Mage Armor look like, Mr. Fairy Wizard?
It's like a pearlescent sheen over his whole body.
Nice, okay. All right, does anyone else like to do anything before something is going to happen?
I will just say I do have one of my weapons now is a rapier of warning, Dave, just in case that has any effect on.
Okay, it is thrumming.
Okay.
You just feel like you're definitely being warned about impending doom, all right? Let me just go to my GM layer. Where's my layers? Token layer, GM layer. It's time to get you out of there. Change layer. Okay.
Just so you all know, I'm very squishy.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, so we're looking at 40 feet of movement. It's around about this time, so that's you see the head of this thing. It pops up about here. It's used its movement. You can see it has no eyes of which to speak. Well, you give us a little shift see there. There's our cave dragon. It is this sort of bright yellow and orange thing, completely blind. You see its nostrils working overtime now, and its ears, and the holes for its ears sort of they seem to be vibrating and picking up any sort of sound, or be of this, like, be it slight or loud or anything. It just seems to. Its senses just seem to extend out now, and as it reaches the top, it's morsels. Jump ye into my maw. and I shall spare you with a quick chew. It will be over fast. Resist me, and I will play with my food. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Big words for a little worm.
Oh, lads, my initiative is normally dog shit. Look at that, it's a nat 20 for a
Oh my
21.12.
god! And then a nat 1 straight
Dirty
after.
cup.
That's all the Keystone says is me after a particularly heavy night out. Is it too late for diplomacy?
Always too late for diplomacy.
Phelim, you're right there, buddy.
Good stuff. Zerini just tipped in.
Oh, look
on
at
top
that.
of the natural 20.
What? No way.
I didn't want to beat that thing off the hoof, if I'm honest. So that's annoying. Oh well. Let me
You
just
can
roll
hold your
Frontier.
turn.
I am going to say in the next session that if somebody gets a nat 20, no matter what, they bump to the top of the turn order.
I'm happy if you want to go first on this one.
Okay.
I honestly am on that one.
Well, I'm gonna-
I
I'm
think
I
gonna-
mean, you don't want that 0.02 lead.
Serini gonna pull a Houdini.
Irene, have you gone down to 16?
Oh yeah, that was weird. Oh, you
What?
rolled a second.
Oh.
That's- oh, you
Sorry.
did.
Sorry, yeah, so 16's for Indira and 27's for
Ah.
Serini. I swapped, I didn't.
Do you want me to delete that and you can just change in roll 20? You can figure it out yourself. Okay, the cave dragon now, its head snaps around towards you, Phelim. The nostrils flare. Straight away.
Take Margaret out now.
The world goes dark as this darkness aura just appears around this creature. 20 feet. Phelim, everything is dark
16.
as this thing is going to make 3 attacks against you with advantage because you are now considered blinded. Use a multi-attack. Here comes the bite. Let me just make sure I'm rolling with advantage.
How forbid you might not roll with advantage.
Where would you see that again? It's in the thing, and you're going to. Oh, yes, always roll advantage, never whisper rolls, auto roll damage and crit. Okay, here we go. First, we're gonna go with the bite. That's a 28 to hit.
Oh yeah.
You take 17 points of piercing damage and 3 points of poison damage.
I am resistant to poison.
Okay, so that's 1 point of poison damage, 18 points of poison damage. As this you don't see it, but you feel it all too really, as the thing impossibly fast shoots out now. Phelim, you feel like this could have gone worse, even though your right arm has now been pierced by upper and lower fang, and you can feel the tongue sort of running over the blood, and you hear yes, and but you hear a clang as the other tooth seems to have caught on the chain, stopping this creature from fully clamping down your arm. That could have been a lot worse, but it's using its multi-attack. I can't use its frightful presence, I think. And aware of it. I feel like you are aware of it. Especially considering it's chowing down on you right now. It doesn't say you have to see it. I'll drop it in there if somebody wants to argue with me. I'm all for it, and I will welcome it. But it is going to make. That was
What
multi-attack.
are you saying? What's the concern?
Frightful. It says if a creature's aware of it. Doesn't say that they have to be in line of sight or see it for the frightful presence to work. I'm going to make the 3 attacks anyway. So here comes the claw and the claw. 2 of his claws. Boop boop. 29 and 20. So that is another 36 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Phelim.
Jesus.
Pinned by that upper and lower fang now. You feel these 2 claws rake across your chest. And you feel now blood and something else just begin to just slither down your loins and down your legs.
Margaret rolling away.
Yeah. Oh, over here. You should have thrown me down the pit. Is it too late to go back?
Did she take any bite damage?
Phelan. That is it for the Cave Dragon. It's used its movement.
Did it attack from where it's currently positioned? So it's
Did
cast darkness and done a free attacks.
Yes, bite. Yes, the darkness is not an action.
Frightful Presence isn't an action.
Yeah.
No,
Frightful
that's
Presence is just a thing.
So it's
So
done
I
darkness and a multi attack. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Do we all need to do the Frightful Presence thing?
Oh, sorry. The bonus action sorry. The aura is a bonus action. There you go. Sorry.
Right.
I thought it was
Thank
a
you.
free action. There you go. Clarified. So its bonus action is done. So it does have bonus action stuff it can do. Now, don't forget, you guys have a lot of potions of healing. If the frightfulness is tied to its looks, it shouldn't count. But if it's due to how bad it smells, this Mark. Yeah, Phelan, you feel you're. I think there's a part of you thankful you can't see how bad these injuries are. That is it for the Cave Dragon. It's not moving. It knows you're there, and it's going to try and eat you alive. Nira, what are we doing?
Me already?
Yeah.
No, Zarini should be ahead of me. I'm only 20.
Oh,
Zarini's
sorry, I
21.
should reorder the turn order. My apologies. I forgot we did some shenanigans. Zarini, let me just see how long
Could you put an aura on, please, so we can have an idea where the darkness?
I have
sphere is?
done. It's just black, so maybe I should make it blacker. Or how
just
about?
showing up
I'm
at
not
all
seeing.
for me.
I'm not seeing on
Oh
roll
shit!
20.
Because I haven't clicked C. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'll put it back to black, and I'll
big
click.
silly,
I always
yeah.
forget that C part of it. There you go.
Thank
How's
you.
that?
Oh, okay.
Can I
Oh,
ask as
boy.
well, Dave? Do we need to do a save and throw for that presence?
Oh, you do. Sorry, yes. Frightful
Sorry.
presents. That's like when your uncle comes and gives you socks for Christmas.
I have advantage with brave as a thing. So let's
Okay,
see.
DC 18, Wisdom saving throw.
And that's everybody?
15, Phelan.
I have a
Yes.
You have a
boon.
boon. Do you want to throw a 3 on that?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Oh, it's a 1.
16.
Right. And
Okay,
Dira has
Phelan.
No.
Now, do you know what?
What?
Sorry.
You're okay. I'm
I
all
have-
listen. I'm all here. I'm like here for all this kind of stuff.
I have Indomitable, so if I fail
You're
a
gonna-
saving throw, I can just re-roll it.
I love that you're using it for this and not the breath weapon.
I'm not worried about the red weapon, actually.
I'll be at before that. Before it happens.
16.
6.
I have advantage, and then I'll use a boon if I can. I have my
Okay.
second.
Yeah.
and
Fuck,
then-
lads,
come
it's
on.
not happening. It's not happening.
Yes.
How?
Fuck.
Oh, sorry, you got the 16. Okay, yeah. That's fair. So yes, Phelan, you do feel that sense of hopelessness and terror. I'm not going to go back through the rolls. I'm going to let that slide. It looks like it's right to me. Phelan, your arm pinned now with just the tips of this upper and lower fang. The machinery
Just the
stopping
tip.
again. Just the tip. These gargantuan jaws now from crushing your arm completely. You feel that hopelessness. You feel that fear. You feel that anguish and terror start to overwhelm you, but your battle training and your history and hopeless situations, and you just tell yourself, Phelan, you survived. You've survived situations where you absolutely shouldn't have. Fuck this. Keep going.
You're
Zarini.
captain.
Right. So Zarini is frightened,
Yeah.
which is a good start to things. Ruling question: if I
just-
can't see it, can I approach it, even if I know where it is?
Okay.
Because the darkness means I can't see this now, and that's what's causing the fear. So how does it actually?
Yeah, and I'd like to know. It doesn't say anything about the duration of the darkness aura, which I'm kind of curious about. Let me just go into the thing. Any better point to darkness? Anyone got a steer on this? Don't forget the layer actions. Darkness aura, yeah.
Well, darkness
Activating
spell
or
lasts for a
deactivating,
minute,
sorry.
doesn't it? So I'm just-
Activating or deactivating is a bonus action. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm happy to say it lasts a minute, and then it'll have to activate it again.
Oh, darkness is a 10-minute spell. Dearest
Okay,
one.
well then it's
Silly
just
me.
active then.
Okay.
Because it is blind sight, you guys are in trouble here.
Yes,
Okay,
we are.
cool. Sorry about that. Moving on. Yes, I'm happy to say until you can see it. I don't know. I think you're just aware of it though.
Yeah, that's the problem. I know it's in that sphere of darkness, so
I would say that you can approach the sphere, but you would be too frightened to enter the darkness. How about that?
that is entirely fair. Okay. Okay. Hang on. This changes things.
Okay. Take your time. This is a gnarly fight.
New player who dis. All right. Okay.
Let's do this. I believe in you.
Sorry, how high up is this platform up here? The one
Here, the one you beside.
the one up here, the one at the top of the
Oh
screen.
yeah. That is 20 feet up.
That's 20 feet up, and okay. All right. Okay. So she'll call back that she has no idea how she can't see it, so she can't get to it. So for now, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You would be aware that magical
45.
light can counter this spell.
Would the produce flame she has live on her fist be enough?
No, it would need to be the light spell.
Yeah. Cool. So that's movement to there. 10 dashes. 15, 20, 40, 45 gets it to there.
Margaret cast light?
What's that?
I said, can Margaret cast light?
Oh, all of a sudden, you want some help from Margaretkainen, do we?
She can reflect here.
Only last episode, you were talking about throwing Margaretkainen into the volcano.
Margaret, it's not your turn. Please wait your
Margaretkainen.
turn, Margaret. It's fine. Damn, I don't trust that wall.
Throw you into the dragon's mouth.
She suggested it. She did suggest it.
I can blow him up from the inside.
So there, so that's movement and action and movement to get to there. For a bonus action, I shall release my rage, and those of you there will see these two spectral figures just slide out. These fully armed satyrs, one with sword and shield, one with a thin point spear. There's now these three satyrs standing. One obviously Serini, two obviously not, but there's now these. She has these spectral things as she releases her rage.
Okay, are we talking Path of the Ancestral Barbarians here?
We might well be, yes.
Love it.
I know you like this one. So, and then when do I get to and I can take the saving throw again, can't I, at the end of my turn?
You can, the end of your turn. Yes, you can.
Huzzah! Well, that's all I can do for this moment, so good.
12, unfortunately.
I will use my last boon to attempt to get a 15.
Hold on 1 second. Just double check the fire. It is DC 18.
Is it 18?
Yes.
Am I not reading that? Where am I?
Hold on.
Oh, it is. You're right. No, I shall continue to be scared then.
Okay, no worries. Moving on to Nira. Nira, what have we got? Can I get
Nira-
that saving throw first, please? You are aware of this thing.
Nira, I've already done the saving throw and failed it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, 120 feet, yes. Okay, cool. So you cannot move any closer through the darkness. Boom for Phelan. Thank you, Cormac.
Nira has already failed the saving throw, so Nira is frightened. Nira is sitting up on the very top of the statue, and Nira's tail is all bushy, sticking out.
Under
as
the bum.
Nira is straight up,
Yeah.
and the tail is sticking out. But Nira pauses, takes a deep breath, and their tail comes down as they use stillness of mind to end the frightened effect on themselves.
Nice.
And you cannot be frightened by this creature for the rest of the combat, even when you're swallowed by it.
Nira will be peaceful, meditating as it slides down its gullet.
Well done.
So that's its action. As a bonus action, Nira is going to call out, "Dragon, can you see me?" And taunt the dragon, and then is going to use a key point to take patient defense and use dodge as a bonus action as Nira attempts to taunt the dragon over towards it.
And is this a taunt ability? Is this a class ability, or are you just being...
No. It's not mechanical taunting or anything. He's just going to start shouting abuse at the dragon. Stay to you, dragging these balls and all this.
And like free action here. Of course I can't. I'm blind. Bonus action, DNS, big plays, yes.
Yes.
Nira, is that it for you?
That is it, yeah. Action, bonus action, and going to stay put for...
And Dira, have we got a light spell?
You could do a minor illusion of a lamp and see if that was enough. How about that? There is... I could... No. All her spells involve sight. Which is
But
not...
doesn't Andira have Devil Sight?
Oh, she can go in and attack, for sure.
Yeah,
She-
no, but you be.
she can
beats her in
see
magical
it.
Darkness, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She can see it.
See
so
it. Sorry, yes, I'm sorry, she has Devil Sight. My apologies.
That's all right.
Uh,
I should have known
new
that as DM, so thank you, Ryan.
It's just I remember this being an issue a few times.
yeah, no, you're absolutely right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there.
What are we doing?
And let's cast Hold Monster.
So did she make a saving throw?
She failed the saving throw.
So she cannot approach it, unfortunately.
She can't approach it. That's fine. She can go to somewhere around here where she has a line of sight, and she'll do Hold Monster from a distance.
Okay, so what is the... I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw, and her DC is 17.
What does a whole monster look like? What's the spell?
I don't know if we've seen this before. So you see she waves the glaive around once and just sends it towards it, and these tendrils of necrotic energy have shoot out Macross missile style and try to land down and tend to wrap around it.
Okay, wisdom saving throw coming at you like Cleopatra. That is a 19. What was it, DC? Made it.
You've made it.
Does anyone have a lucky feat?
Yeah.
Do you? Can you force me to re-roll a saving throw with that?
No, it's
No?
for me. It's if I roll a 1 on an attack
It's
or
the
ability check.
halfling luck. Not
Ah, no, I meant
And
to look
silvery
at
barbs
Oh,
you're
sorry.
thinking of.
You have lucky feet, but not the lucky feet. Okay, unfortunately, Andira, that does not work. You see that the creature just seems to just flare its wings, and it doesn't have wings. Flare its its body out, and it just shirks off the spell.
We might be in trouble here. She calls out.
Might be, but at least Andira can see it. Anything else?
I don't think she's got any bonus actions I can usefully do at the moment. So let's just see if we can.
Phoenix. Sorry.
We can throw off the sphere though. And
Nice,
seeing
yes.
it break through that, she gets angry at this point.
Okay, lovely.
So she's not frightened anymore, at least.
Andira, sorry, Phoenix.
As Andira is in front of me, and as Andira has just done that, would it be safe to say that I could possibly follow the trail of where that energy was going towards to know roughly where this creature is?
Yeah. It's still disadvantage. So you're arguing to not have disadvantage?
No, well, no, I was just saying, like, I'm not just like complete crapshoot in this.
Okay. What are you trying to do? If it's a whole
couple of
monster, you
things.
need to be able to see it.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of. Problem is, I don't know where Phelan is. If I knew that, I'd be much better off. Fuck it, we're just gonna go for a good old firebolt because
Okay,
I
sure,
don't want
fire
to waste anything right
disadvantage.
now. Yeah. So that's a 16.
16. This creature's AC is 18. Natural armor, unfortunately. You see the fireball leave your hand, and you do hear sounds like it rebounding off something. You feel confident that you have hit it, but that the armor sort of deflected the spell.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I want to basically huddle down where I am, like super quiet. Like I've even stopped my wings from moving.
Oh wow!
I just want to sit there quietly because I saw when it came up that it didn't have eyes, and I think I'd be smart enough to work out that that means stay fucking still.
Okay, cool. Do you want to make another wisdom saving throw if you failed the first one?
I got 22.
Oh, look at that. I thought you were playing the part of being fucking frightened, but you're not. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm tiny compared to this
Yeah,
fucking
this is
thing.
very,
I ain't
it wouldn't
going
even
near
notice
it.
it swallowed you. Like, you know?
Yeah, like I'm not
Um,
even a toothpick.
Do you
for
not
this
have the
creature.
light cantrip you could just cast on that thing?
I do not, unfortunately.
Oh my god, lads. Phelim.
It's usually the most useless spell in the world.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
we're back to you, Phelim.
Yeah.
Would you like to... So you have a number of things that you can do. You can action disengage. You know you cannot take another 3 hits like this.
I know, but I can move forward for the moment. I
Yeah.
got 5 feet. I know it's in darkness, but I can kind of assume he hasn't moved by listening. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Attacks will be at disadvantage, will they?
They will be.
Okay, well,
Are
here
you
we
not
go.
Gonna, you're not gonna take a potion or anything, or
Not yet, not yet.
okay.
Bear with me. So I'm going to go with.
I just worry about my players at all.
It's
I'm,
okay.
I'm a bad DM. it's my job to kill you, and I was like, what are you doing?
So I'm going to go with my first attack, and I'm going for a. I'm going to try a menacing attack.
Makes sense.
So there's some of my superiority dice there. Here we go. First attack. Let's see what we get. He lashes out where he thinks it might have been 23.
That is a hit. Its AC is 18.
Lovely. So that's 9 damage. And then can I get a wisdom saving throw DC 17, please?
Okay. So let's get rid of the 9 damage first. As you feel that rapier slice in, almost guided by the way the armor plates sort of link together, it almost guides the tip of the rapier in, and it slides in underneath in the chink of those 2 armor plates. You can hear it doesn't seem to react that much. But here comes your wisdom saving throw. What's my DC?
17.
I'll take the 25.
Oh, you made that one all right. And then my extra attack, off. What are we doing here? Extra attack. He's going with his next attack, and he's going with. If it hits, he's going to use. What do we get? That is a nat
Can I
1.
get a D100, please?
Now I'll use my lucky to reroll that.
Oh,
Yes.
love it. Okay.
So here we go. Oh, what did we get this time? 22.
22.
That's a
21
little
will
more
do it
like
because
it.
you're yeah. Okay,
14 damage.
14 damage.
And on this one, I am going with this. I was going with distracting strike with the superiority dice. So the next attack roll will, by another attacker, will have advantage.
So it's a straight roll. It is a cave dragon, Zil. Welcome in. It has no wings of which to speak, but it has no eyes with which to see. But it has big ears and a nose with which to smell. And it's going to send them straight to hell.
I think the,
Nice.
the,
Yeah, I don't know
distra-
where that came from, but I'll take it.
the distraction probably comes from as Phelim lifts his arm, his shirt after all the bites. It's just, one of the buttons pops open, and just a little crumb of a sandwich just falls out between the folds of his belly. And the dragon can smell it, and he gets distracted.
Pastrami.
Now,
Bonus action.
bonus action. I will supreme. Can I take a supreme potion?
You have to roll for it though.
Yeah.
And hope that this because he's gonna go all in. This is what I was saying.
Well, let's see if he can get me. I have something up my sleeve here.
Okay. It's what is a glowing glass orb. And don't forget that you can entreat Margaretkainen to do something if you want to. Let's say in combat, because you have attuned to her, it will be a bonus action to ask her to do something.
Okay. 1, 2. Well, actually, in that case,
Oh God, take your potion, man. Take your potion.
10d4
10d4 plus 20, isn't it?
plus 20. Here we go. Let's see what. Oh, Jesus.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I want my players to survive. You can do this instead. though.
10d4. Let's see what do I get? Come on. Oh, there's a lot of 44. Okay, that's not bad.
44 is not bad. So you're up to 66 out of 76. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Okay. And then I have. Will I do it? Will I do it now? Bear with me for a second. I will. I still have my movement. I've got 45 movement, so I can go. I'm in 2 minutes. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here because I noticed
Take
a
your
big.
time.
Yeah. I'm going to. It's a bonus action to speak to Margaret. If I do an action search, do I get a bonus action, a second bonus
You
action?
don't. You just get an action. But you can use an action to speak to Margaret if you want to waste your action surge. You can do it next round if you're still alive.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
No, I had mobile feet, so he won't get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you dirty little fucking
And I've got
shit dazzler.
shitload of movement, so
Nice.
I'll get to
Very
there.
nice.
Oh, I love it. Okay, of course you knew what you were doing. I'm worrying too much. Don't worry. I haven't even brought out the legendary actions yet.
There we go. And
I always like saving them for by 3 rounds in, because if you start using them straight away, it kind of.
so that's my thing done. And the
Where'd you go?
Down here.
How the expedition retreat.
Yeah, I have. Well, I had 45 feet movement anyways, and then there was just a little. Yeah, the
Serene is brand new to the party, Zool.
I just whoever attacks the dragon next will have advantage from my distracting
That
strike.
will be it's the dragon's turn now, but that will be a flat roll in the darkness. So what's going to happen here now is the dragon is sniffing around. It's making a racket. So I'm going to say that distracting strike is it's sort of it's making so much noise you can hear it now. But Serena, you're closest. It's let's see if its intelligence is led by its hunger or its intelligence is. It's smart enough. We're gonna go to here. Let's go 40 feet there. Indira. It is going to do a cone of 60 feet. Hold on, let's
Dirty bastard.
Let's do a little bit of that now.
Can I rule that pillar is actually blocking me?
Are we doing a bit of Pythagoras here?
Well, I'm just looking at I can't actually see the dragon because the shadow of the pillar.
All right, sorry. Let me just for the sake of it. Yeah, let's just hold on now. Where is Nira? Nira.
You see, you don't even know where I am. How can you?
It's a poison breath, though. I think it goes around corners. Let me just double check. Dragon exhales a cone of black poison. Get here. Look, just there you go. Poison gas in a cone. Each target in that area. Poison.
It doesn't
say it goes around corners, but I think it would.
I'd be happy enough.
And do you know what though? Do you know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say I'm happy to say that you probably
well, if it's a 60-foot cone,
it's a 60-foot
probably
cone,
would reach me
but
at
I
the
don't
top
know.
of my
Like
60
I think
foot, if it's trying to get Andira and me, we're 60 feet apart as well.
you are. But I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna say if you're directly behind something like that pillar or something that you have coverage. It's well, I feel am I being too generous? I'm not being too generous. Okay.
Roll a dice. Let's roll a dice. Let's let the dice decide.
Okay, give us a luck check then. What's lucky for you, Keith? Odds or evens?
I'm gonna go for odds or evens. Let's go for I'll take odds.
Odds are lucky for you. If it's evens, then it goes around corners.
Can I roll any dice? Does it make any difference?
Whatever you like. It's usually D20, but whatever you want.
I could roll a D100.
Do it. Evens, it goes around corners. Okay, so it's going to move to here.
Too much Call of Cthulhu in my life.
Yeah, I know, right? And it's going to use its breath weapon. Is it though? As we go zip zap skibbity bop. Sorry, move back there to get you all in. It's done this before, I swear. I'm gonna get an email.
I'm just moving backwards and forwards. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an email.
Far back now.
Oh man, it's like me fucking bowling. You should see me trying to bowl. I'm like, walking up, and I'm like, and I have to rejig my feet because I don't know it's 5 steps, so I get halfway up and I do like 10 little steps, and then so this is what it's doing here. But I think we're gonna go 60 feet.
Tiny toes.
So it's going to get. I'm gonna go for you guys. Can I get a DC 18 Constitution saving throw? That's a bad saving throw, lads. To have to make.
Jeez. Fucking
22, Ryan. What the fuck?
How did a fairy
I'm
get
small but
22
hardy.
con save?
Man, Jesus Christ. 11. Jesus Christ. Okay, so what's the damage here? We're going to take 16 d6. Lads, this is just bad. Slash or 16.
60.
Sorry, slash or space 16 d6. Boop. 46. That's a lot of ones in that roll, lads. That's a fucking lot of ones. And Dira, have you any kind of resistance to poison damage?
Not currently.
Okay, cool. Everyone else takes what? 23. As you watch this pool of darkness emerge from the lift shaft, you hear the of these wickedly clawed feet. You hear the crunch of these claws sort of breaking stone as it moves, and you hear this. You see nothing because of the cloud of darkness until it almost looks like the cloud itself is moving out towards you, is extending, almost these black tendrils moving out from the darkness now as they encompass you. And Dira, you're the first to see it, and you reflexively inhale, swallowing this poison breath, and you begin to cough and retch. Blood immediately starting to run down from your eyes now. Phelim, you were not effective with this. Nira and Phoenix, you managed to resist, but you do get the after effects of this. Anyone who failed has the poison condition.
And Dara is poisoned as well.
Lasts until the target takes a long or short rest, or it's removed with lesser restoration or comparable magic. That is all it can do. Zarini.
Zarini is still scared of this thing, so she can do bugger all.
I will say, anyone can entreat Margaretkainen to do something, but if it's not you, it'll be a persuasion check. She will probably do whatever Phelim wants to do because Phelim's attuned to her. So when he wants to reach out to Margaretkainen,
I don't think, but Zarini wouldn't know to do that, would she?
No, but the rest of you might, and I will say, depending on your current relationship with Margaretkainen, the glowing orb, the lovely old woman who was turned into a sentient glowing orb by her husband Mordenkainen, who was a great dancer.
For sure she says.
Yes.
If Zarini moves into this platform, what does she see looking down? Because we can't do anything to.
As you look down, you see it is 30 feet down to level 2 and another 30 feet down to level 3.
Okay, and I don't see anything immediately moving or obvious down there. That's.
You do hear movement from down there. It sounds like some mining or excavation happening.
Diggity,
Hey, welcome in. Excuse me, homebrew show. It's fine. Everything's fine. They're fighting a cave dragon. An adult cave dragon, which, I mean, according to the D&D Beyond encounter builder, shouldn't be
guys.
lethal fucking encounter, but it's not looking good for them because nobody has a light cantrip to negate the darkness cloak around this thing. So it's gonna go all right. Ben, can I just say we were really all collectively admiring that mustache that you got going on. It looks.
I told him about it, and then I showed him like a picture of it and a video.
And then I was looking at it in the stream, and it looks fantastic. Declan,
I'm very impressed.
But back to business, guys. Thanks for dropping in. We will hopefully see Declan at VentureCon tomorrow.
Yes.
We will miss Ben, but we'll see you next year. Hopefully, it won't be a year. We'll see you somewhere between VentureCon and at
Myself and Shan are playing at Declan's table. I don't know if Declan knows yet, but Declan, you have to put up with me and my wife for one of your games.
My
Saturday
wife.
evening. My wife. Shan's coming for the first time.
Awesome. That's going to be
Yay!
great.
Yes, very excited.
Sweet.
But anyway,
I need to pack. Says Cover. Okay, moving on. Zarini, you can see now there's nothing of major interest down there. So, what do you like to do? Can you? Azul says, "Can Zarini buff the party in any way?"
Nope.
Or
Nope.
nope,
Nope.
nope.
No.
thanks, Zarini.
Not
Very
built for that.
I gave you a ring.
Great. I can jump down there safely. I love it.
Oh, that's
If I-
true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, you could be the last one it eats. You can be dessert.
All right. In the absence of anything else,
You can attack with disadvantage.
she can't go any closer. She's frightened.
Yeah, but have you got like a
She's still frightened.
Right,
She can't
you-
approach.
you got a ranged attack?
I don't want to use range attacks on something I can't see. It's so.
Okay. I mean,
What?
What's
so she-
that going to wait
Stop
your
trying to
turn?
help.
honestly. All right. What she's going to do.
Also, you lose your rage if you don't make an attack.
Yeah, I know she does have to make an attack. So we are going to. So first attack, we are going to throw. Yep, she's going to try this. She doesn't know that it's not going to work, but she's going to throw first a lantern towards it that's full of oil.
Okay.
So-
Make a ranged attack with disadvantage.
Could she do that with strength to throw, or do you need that to be
Yeah.
dexterity?
It's whatever you'd prefer.
It's just going to be essentially an unarmed strike, isn't it? So let's use the unarmed strike. Disadvantage, you said? Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are frightened. And it's darkness, but there's no such thing as double disadvantage, so.
I'm going to use a dagger one, but she's throwing. So that is 14.
Fortunately, it lands wide. I think it hits one of these pillars and just skews off to the side
Okay.
here.
Does she see it come out the darkness, or does it stay in the
Yeah, I
darkness?
think you see it land about here.
All right. Failing that, then she'll just take that produce fire that's in her hand, and she'll just throw it straight into the middle of that thing.
Okay, no, actually, no, sorry, it has to be a light spell. Reduce flame, I don't think. What can I
Yeah,
do?
that's absolutely fine. So let me check what I do which. Range spell attack. Okay, that's gonna suck. Boosh. It's 8.
8, 14 is a miss. Nira.
Curses a lot.
Nira is going to. Fuck, I don't know what to do now.
Lads, come on. You're better than this now. You're better than this.
I can't see it.
Before you do that, Zarini, can I get a
Done. Natural 20
That
to
natural
pass the
20
wisdom.
on a wisdom saving throw.
yes.
Nice. Okay, cool. You're not
That
frightened.
whole thing, as she sees it go past, she's like,
Fuck. Okay, love it. Can I also get intelligence or history, whatever you're better or worse at? Just you seem to be.
All right, fine. Boosh. 10.
Zarini, you would be aware if things are going real bad that you could probably get the wizards to teleport you back, but maybe they'll take the party, maybe they won't. But they're gonna follow just because Phoenix's beard is so legit. Yeah, it's too legit to fucking quit.
Thank you very much.
So you can attempt to do that if things are going real bad.
Okay.
You will not be received well.
Yeah, she does not want to see the prince and having failed
You
this.
will return with your tail between your legs.
And she's got a tail to go between her legs. So she doesn't
No,
want to
it's
do
gonna
that.
be like disastrous.
Yep, no, that's
Your face.
kind
But
of not an option.
It's a yeah. Well, if the worst comes to the worst.
Yeah.
Nira, what are we doing?
Nira's a monk. It's all about getting up close and punching at things.
To go.
But that thing is far away. And Nira's on a redemption arc. Chaotic Nira, with the urge to just get themselves killed is gone. Now there's a new peaceful Nira with the lust.
You're happy
lust
to,
and the
to
zest
just
for life.
sit around peacefully and wait for death to take you.
That's the fucking spirit. No, Nira jumps off the top of the 60-foot statue and falls straight to the ground.
Welcome in Crimson Cyclist to our Discord.
And Nira falls like upside down the whole way down, and then like about 3 centimeters off the ground, Nira spins like a top and lands on all fours.
Okay.
They're a cat, and they have Monk fall
Slow fall, that's fine.
shenanigans. And then, as
You
if
throw out
do
your
it all the
fluffy
time,
arms and these sort of these almost webbed armpits to slow your fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Nira just walks very, very slowly and casually.
Don't forget, you can bonus action take a potion of extreme healing if you need to.
I'm okay.
Great, I'm glad you think so. 39 out of 62. Frozen?
Be grand. Nira is going to cast Guiding Bolt at this thing.
Okay, you have advantage, which will negate the disadvantage for darkness.
Not
So it's
to
a
look
flat
a gift
roll.
horse in the mouth, but why do I have the advantage?
Because of
Phelim's.
Phelim's, what is it, distracting strike? You're a muted Phelim, my friend.
The next attack, so I believe it's just for 1.
Ah, shit, okay. So Zarini, that would have been at flat then.
Shut.
So
What
that
was your first roll?
First roll's a 24.
Well, then I would have hit.
So that would be functionally 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and there is now lantern oil on this thing.
Okay, lovely, good to know. I will, excuse me. I'll give it a little red, no, I'll give it a yellow dot, just so we know.
Sounds good. So I'm going to be rolling with disadvantage to cast my Guiding
are.
Bolt. Do I have an option to do that? Oh, there we go. There's the Yon disadvantage. Let's fucking come on, magical dice.
10 to hit is not a hit, I'm afraid. How can you like, cast Guiding Bolt?
How do I cast Guiding Bolts?
You're a monk. Can monks
Because
cast spells?
Near's. I told you, Near's on a new path.
Near's
these
got
days.
it all. Near's fucking kick ass here. Okay, I love it. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to fucking do better at that casting Guiding Bolt,
Right.
but that doesn't.
Someone questioning my 20-foot radius circle there, but with their own measurements. Extends out from the token, I'm afraid, not from the middle.
It is not a definition. I saw that. Its own space and 20 feet beyond, I believe, is the wording.
It is.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
disappointing
So
for
Nira,
everybody.
I mean, so that was your Guiding Bolt. Would you like to
That
do
was my
anything else?
action, and I think Near is gonna. Ooh, what's that? 30 feet. What kind of movement have I got? The 45 feet
A
these
million.
days?
You're a monk.
I'm also a tabaxi.
A bajillion.
A big gazillion. So Near's gonna take a bolt over here and take a look down the shaft and see what's going on down
As
there.
you look down the shaft, Nira, you can.
If I could look down my own shaft.
He's a bad.
That raises some really
motherfucker.
questions.
Shut your mouth. Hey, I'm just talking about shaft.
Damn right.
Damn, shut your mouth. Yeah, as you look down, you can see a destroyed elevator 60 feet down. Sorry, 90 feet down. 30 and 30, so 30 feet down there, yeah, 60 feet down. And it is completely destroyed. The chain hangs, and the weight of the chain obviously still makes it look taut. It does swing. Now with all the action and activity here, and you can hear the sound of diggity, 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 diggity. Gotta keep digging, diggity, 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 diggity. And that's like a chorus of these things.
My understanding is from the stories we were told when we were earlier on, those things that's the voices of this mysterious, was it a ghost stag party or something?
Absolutely not. Would you like to make
A dwarven, there was a dwarven
What's
stag
your
party
passive
or-
perception? Your passive perception is 18, right? 17?
Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, 17.
17, my friend. It sounds like multiple creatures down there doing a bit of digging.
And we heard a story about some ghostly.
They were like a day's travel way up at the entrance there where an
But
accident.
we heard the diggity diggity voices conversing with the dragon, and they were all buddies. so there's no distraction or anything to be done there. Okay, Nira is going to.
I'm very disappointed.
I don't know what you can do with magical darkness. Nira's going to. Fuck it, I'm going to do my patient defense bonus action again.
Okay.
And dodge. That's another key.
You're
point.
not going to take a potion. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just asking because you.
No.
I mean, okay.
No.
TPK.
Don't dodge.
TPK.
It's looking like it, lads. And D&D Beyond's gonna have. Oh, sure, fuck D&D Beyond. And Dira, what are we doing?
That's still a very good question. I still haven't got an answer.
I mean, a potion would be a good idea for Andira.
Yeah,
Fucking
I'm kind of
bonus
thinking,
action.
Well, the bonus action I can give a resistance, which seems a bit more interesting.
Yeah. I mean, you can bonus action. Oh, it's the end of your next turn.
Plus, plus, if you took the potion on the action, you get the full amount, right?
Yeah. I mean, they could just be for a turn, Dira just gets in the way while everyone else sorts out what they're doing, and then
Welcome in, Sticks.
they can get out of there on the next turn without any particular issues. But that means they're not doing any attacking. They've got no light, no.
And Dira can ask Margaretkainen to do something she wants to.
She doesn't trust Margaretkainen.
Okay, no worries.
She was the one who found.
Giving you every opportunity now. If there's a TPK,
Yeah.
it's on you.
I really don't think it counts that. As you give us, we can't stop the darkness. Fine. For now, let's take the.
Straight in there and just attack with disadvantage.
She wouldn't have disadvantage because of the darkness. She can see it. All right. Bonus action. Take a potion.
Okay. Is it a potion of extreme healing?
It is the extreme healing potion.
Okay, let's do it. Glug, 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 you.
Doesn't have any.
And it is.
Oh,
It's acidic and it's warm and it's like if you've ever regurgitated stomach acid, that's what it tastes like going back down. And you get 41 hit points back. A lot of ones in there. But don't forget that plus 20, so we're all right. So you got plus 41 there, and yes, you're nearly back up to full there. At your bonus action, what are we doing with our action, Andira? You can see this thing.
she can see this thing. There's no one nearby it at the minute, so
Fireball? Can you fireball?
no, she cannot. She's nowhere doing any light or any fire.
Oh, you got something.
Alright, just for curiosity's sake, we're going to cast Mind Sliver on it. I'm
Okay.
intrigued. So I need it to make a DC 17 intelligence save.
Is it cantrip?
Yes.
I mean, it's snaking itself around. I can't believe it can trip.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Bollocks.
Roll a 16 plus 1, lads. I mean, if you want to metagame that, I'm quite happy. You can see it. I mean, to flavor that, you can see Andira. You feel like you almost overpowered it there.
Okay.
Intelligence is definitely its weakest stat.
Good to know. Alright. In the absence of anything else, we're just going to duck behind the pillar. So there's no direct line of sight, and
When a dead fireball, goofing off, you're fucking dead, right, lad? Dead or lady. My apologies.
she'll call out its location as well as she goes round. She'll say it's
Phoenix.
between the two pillars.
Tell me you got something here. Cantrip versatility. Can you swap out cantrips? Or is that
From
short
what
resting?
Andira just said,
Yeah.
and also my character's quite intelligent.
Yes.
Seen the darkness move into this particular spot. Do you think it'd be safe enough that I could calculate where it stood?
What, and negate the darkness?
I mean, it's always going to be a crack shot, but I know within a range of like 20 feet where it is.
Are you looking to use a targeted spell or an area of effect?
Area effect.
Area of effect. There's no. Yeah, you can put it wherever you want, and I'm happy to say, yeah.
Well, like Andira said, the middle of the pillars, so that's where I'm
Yeah.
going for anyway.
That's fair, yeah.
But
No
okay,
problem. I mean, it's hard to tell where the middle of the pillars is, but I mean, yeah, go for it. I'm not. I've no reason to say that you can't roughly put it wherever you want, especially if it has a 20-foot radius.
Okay. Then I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
21.
21. Okay, so you take half the damage, which is still better than nothing, as I do a slow burn fireball.
Well, what the fuck is a slow burn fireball, lad?
So you take 7 points of damage now, and at the beginning of your next 2 turns, you'll also take the same damage, as you're constantly on fire.
Does it ignite the lantern oil on its back?
I'm happy to say it does. So, we're going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Yep.
And what does the lantern oil do?
Presumably just be a 1d4 burn.
Would you like to roll it? Whoa.
Ouchies.
Let's get your 1d4 for the lantern oil.
That's 3.
-3. Well done. Okay, is this... You feel the heat. And the sort of concussive blow of this fireball shoot out from this sort of circle of darkness, and the creature, it does a kind of sort of a sound of mild annoyance as this creature's now set alight. Is there anything else you can do, Phoenix?
I'm going to fly up and sit behind the head of this stone statue so that I'm not in line of sight of this creature.
Okay. Kermit, gonna slink off and finish my adventure prep. Good luck, don't get eaten. Thank you very much, Kermit. And we love you. Thank you so much for dropping in. See you tomorrow. Okay. Moving on. Phelim, what have you got, buddy?
Yeah, Phelim is sweating with his back against the pillar. His eyes peek around and he sees the darkness. He sees nothing else ahead of him. In there, and he just turns down the little flap on his hat, the little piece that he's cut, and he says, Margaret, if ever there was a time to win the rest of these unfriendly buggers over, is there anything you can do? Anything you can do at all to get rid of that aura of darkness?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Level the playing field for us. Persuasion with advantage.
On the ball.
What?
No is good, right?
I can use. No, I can't. Can I?
Halfling
Is
luck.
is that an ability check?
That is persuasion's a skill check. So is that an
Yeah.
ability check? Yeah.
It's a bit check, yeah.
Can I use another lucky 2? Oh no, it's only a real world of 1. I think.
Ones, unfortunately. Yeah. Remember Margaretkainen was talking about falling asleep at odd times? Seems she might be asleep now. That was a free action, though. That was
Just throw her in there. She'll have to do something if she's fucking halfway down.
Chuck her into the fire and see what happens.
Sorry, Dave, can I just confirm that
Yeah.
the fireball, none of that has lit up any of the magical darkness,
No,
right?
it's not magical
That's it.
light.
Okay.
For anyone who's
Right.
new here, Margaretkainen is a small glowing orb, about yay big. She was turned in. She's Mordenkainen's ex-wife, who was turned into a glowing glass orb by Mordenkainen himself, and she's attached herself to the party, or maybe she's been attached to the party. A lot of people don't trust
She's
her.
inserting herself into members
Well, I
of the
mean,
party.
Phelim's inserting her into his party, but
No king shaming.
So
That's a
yeah,
little
she's a lovely old woman. Phelim, that was free action.
Okay.
I'm happy to say you can use a bonus action or an action to try and wake her if you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
What
I'll
would you like to
just,
spend?
I'll.
If you spend an action, it will be at advantage again. If you spend a bonus action, it'll be flat roll.
I'll go with an action. I'll lift up my hat. I'll take her down
Give it a
into me
shake.
bosom, and I'll whisper as me nose kind of glances off the orb, and my lips are brushing against it as I'm speaking to her. I says, "Come on, Margaret. Come on. I know you
Yeah,
can do
past
this."
the watershed, folks. It's fine.
Whoa, okay, give us a roll there, please. Persuasion
Terrifying.
at advantage. Come on,
Come
you have to
on.
do better than this. You can't do as bad. It's a nat 20.
Brush of the lips.
As the lips brush across, Margaretkainen's sheer exterior now.
Boom.
She
goes
just
blind.
you feel her vibrate in your hands. And you hear her say, "Oh, what a way to be woken up, Phelan! What can I do for you?"
Bring us into the light, Margaret. Look at that darkness.
Oh my
over there.
god, Phelan, how could I have fallen asleep at a time like this? Oh my goodness! Your own Margaretkainen. Shed a little bit of light on the subject.
Oh, please. It'd be great.
Right then.
By the grace of your good self.
With an at 20, Phelan, we're going to say that Margaretkainen will act on your turn going forward. Yeah, sure, you can see the magical darkness. Margaretkainen. You feel her begin to buzz and thrum. And that's in your hand, but also where she entered your chest last night. You feel something rumbling and buzzing within your chest behind your breastplate.
I'm getting all hot and bothered here now. It's
And,
I tell you. What's the rating for this
flashes.
show?
And you can see this kernel of light inside her now. She goes, "Phelan, I know it's hard to be separated from old Margaretkainen right now, but I'm gonna need you to fling me aloft towards the darkness, not the other way."
Are you sure? Okay.
Old Margaretkainen's got your back, lover.
You'll come back, won't you?
Of course I will.
He'll edge up here and he'll look
Nope.
around.
Phrasing tonight is all over the place.
And then he'll just lob her into the darkness.
As you just lob her in, you just hear this like ting, 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 ting. And with that, the darkness effect has been dispelled for at least a round. What are we going to do with this momentary reprieve we have? Margaretkainen now. Let's just get a little. No, let's just. Oh, I can make her a little orb. What? Little ellipse. She's there. That's Margaret there. You see her?
Yep.
Yeah, I made her purple. So,
Yeah.
now, you can see now this creature, unbothered by the light, it's completely blind, hasn't even noticed this happened. Maybe it still thinks its darkness is still active. Who knows? But for now, Phelan, you have a bonus action or an action surge. What would you like to do? You haven't used your movement
Yeah.
yet.
So what? Just before I make that plan out what I'm doing,
Yeah.
is that what size creature is this? Is it bigger than large or is it large?
It's huge.
It's huge. Okay. Right. I'm going to use my movement to get up to here.
How's the music, folks? Can we all hear it? We
Yes.
turn it up.
Then I'm going.
Okay, you're moving straight up, no kissing. You're not frightened by this thing?
Nope.
Nope.
Passed
Okay,
the
lovely.
first time with a lot of
Okay,
rerolls.
let's go. Sorry, first
Actions.
off, it's going to use its reaction. And it's going to do rough spikes. When a creature tries to enter the space adjacent to a cave dragon, the dragon flares as many feelers and spikes. Creature cannot enter a space adjacent to the dragon unless it makes a successful DC 18 dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity.
It's a naughty little girl. 15. You have a boon.
I
Would
have
you
a
like to
boon.
add a D4 to make it a 3?
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay. So if the saving throw fails, the creature can keep moving, but only into spaces that aren't within 5 feet of the dragon, and takes 3d6 piercing damage from the spikes. Well, you've made it, and you're in there now. You see all these spikes and barbs and thorns just flare out from this creature now. And Phelan, you're small, you're lithe, you're agile. You just gonna just slide through. Now's the time, Phelan. Bring the big guns, because this thing is going to be right on top of you now.
Yeah, so I have with my so I have to go action surge because I've already used my action
Yeah.
for Margaret. going action surge, and then I'm going. Here we go. We're going with a distracting strike. Hopefully,
Distracting strike. Okay.
27,
27 will hit.
Nice.
18 damage.
18 points of damage. Okay.
The next attack will be at an advantage from somebody else. The first next attack. So that's my attack. Then my extra attack.
Yeah, let's go with the extra attack.
There we go. And I'll be doing if it hits, 12 does not hit.
12 and 14 does not hit. The first attack, as you sort of slide in past these feelers, spikes, and barbs, your first strike goes straight through. And it seems to, though, sort of be aware of your proximity now. And the second one, it just kind of rears back. And one of these spikes just almost batters this second attack, the sword out of your hand. You managed to hold on, Phelim, the experienced captain that you are. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I know I asked this, but I'm not very good at remembering this. So with that action surge,
It's just an action. You
it's
don't
just
get
an
a bonus
action.
on
Even
it.
if it says that I get a possible bonus action.
Drop it in there and let's look at the text, because I don't cheat you out of anything. Once starting second level, you put it on your turn. You can take one additional action on top of your regular action, and
It's saying that you might have a bonus action, not that it doesn't want to give anyone the chance they have to be able to do an action.
Oh, it's one or the other.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
it's,
that's
the
fair.
idea is, yes, you can't. You get just an action on top.
Okay.
That's fair. So with that, then I'll just retreat back to where I was.
And you have mobile, so it can't take an opportunity attack. It's already used its reaction anyway with the rough spikes.
And that is me. And I whisper, I'm not leaving you, Margaret, as I'm trotting back to my defensive position.
Sure feels like it.
I'll be back.
Moving on to the Cave Dragon. It's coming after you. It's going to go.
7 points of fire damage.
Okay, let's take 7. Okay, it's feeling this, lads. It's feeling
8
this.
plus another point from the lantern.
We're
Don't forget
slowly
that one.
sizzling
Don't
it
forget
away.
that one. 5, 10. It looks down at Margaretkainen.
Go and eat it.
Please eat
How
it.
does he see it?
He can sense it. He can, because he heard it going ding, 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 ding,
No.
ding. He threw her. Okay.
You know he wants to crush it.
No,
Dave.
it's not.
You know he wants to use his action to kill Margaretkainen
Stop
and rid us of all.
it. You
her.
stop it.
Maybe he's like a
Yeah,
cat. He just wants to
just
play with the ball, you know.
Yeah.
I think what
Near
we're
his
going to
eyes
do
are
is.
stuck.
I am no
Down to
longer
action.
hungry. I could just play with this.
Yeah.
What was that? What did I do? I went 5, 10.
You know it to be
15,
true, Dave.
20,
You were looking at Nero, were you?
25,
Oh.
30, 35. Phelim, it's found you. It's going to. Shit, I didn't realize
Jesus.
what the fuck, Nero with a giant fireball. I think it's going
That's
to.
a circle.
who else
That's a
can it
line.
see?
Far away am I?
Here's a question for the rules folks among us. Can I only do the recharge when I try to use the breath, or do you do a recharge at the end of it, or at the start of every action?
Yeah,
I think you do a recharge every round.
Most dragons is the top of the round. They can look to reroll.
Not when you try to use it.
No. You recharge it, I think, just to
You-
see if it's there, and then if you
Yeah.
recharge, you
All
get
right,
it back.
let's
But I
just,
don't
let's
think
just see
you
what happens. Let's
use
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
D6,
most dragons are
5 or
every
6. That's a
turn.
5. It's recharged. Good to know.
Fantastic.
Good to
Glad I
know.
talked to us into that.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Okay, I think what
Whoopsie.
we'll do is it's just going to lash out at you, Phelim. Here we go. Multi-attack again. Bite, claw, claw. That's not looking good, big man. That's a 30 to hit for 22, and 5 is 27 points of damage.
27.
My claw.
25 because some of that's poison, so you'll
Yes.
saved off 2 of those.
Oh, with a half twice. So what is it down to? 17, is it? Or sorry, 20.
22, plus 24 points of damage total with the bite.
Okay.
The claw comes in now.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
again, the bite, the head comes around the pillar. The top of the teeth just pin you to the pillar. The claw slowly rakes down your stomach, and again you feel those wounds begin to reopen now as you feel blood, and again something else is running down your legs again. You're gonna take 14. You're gonna take 19 points of slashing damage to that second hit.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Saying
your
it.
what's your AC?
My AC is 16.
Vaden did
19 is
get healed from the chat as well, in case it makes a
You're
difference.
getting healed by chat. And the last third attack, a 19 is going to hit you for another 10 slashing. And this one, you feel now there's 3 claws. One of them pierces your neck as the other 2 go on either side of your neck, and you are now pinned to the pillar. Thematically, there's no rule to say that you're restrained or anything, but it's just a cool cinematic.
Thank you to the chat gods for.
Who's healing? Ah, for fuck's sake! Stop it! You're glad you're locked out of your fucking PayPal.
Your mortgage provider is.
Oh my god! They're like, look, we've a number of accounts or transactions we want to talk to you about. They seem to be every Thursday and Friday night.
The money was just resting in your account.
Well, fucking
For
yeah.
healed us.
Until it fucking left. Okay, cool. And if anyone else wants to, you can buy bits and spend 100 bits to heal people by 1d4, including my dragon, by the way.
No.
There is no expectation on people to spend money in the stream. You get channel points for free, gift boons, so just do that. Don't heal these players. I want to kill them. Zool has gifted
Oh,
you
thank
a
you.
boon, Phelim. I think that's all it can do for now. Let's just see. Oh, Margaretkainen is out of the way. So now it's at 30 feet, 5, 10, 15. So that light is still, it's 30 feet. 30-foot radius from Margaretkainen currently for light. So it cannot recharge, sorry, it can't recast darkness. That's it for that. Zarini, what are we doing? You can see.
I can finally see it. Excellent stuff. So leaping straight off the top onto this, down to this, down to this. So 20 to there.
I think we'll just do a little out of turn acrobatics, please.
Sure.
Just don't roll a 1.
Now you've jinxed me, haven't you?
That's my job.
19.
19, yeah, slick as you want. It looks
So
pretty
that
cool.
gets me to there.
Yeah.
Bonus action to dash.
Yep. Bonus action to dash.
Bonus action to
Are
dash.
you like a mix of rogue and?
I may be multiclassed.
Wow.
So
Okay.
use cunning action to get to there, and we jump on its back
What?
with 15 feet of movement and
Oh, it's
mirthful
used-
leap.
Well, first off, before you do
yes.
that, it has its reaction back. We're going to do rough spikes. So I need another dexterity 18 saving throw. If you do not get this, you cannot jump on its back. You cannot enter its 5 foot its reach. 12, my friend.
Let me see if I've got any way to get advantage on that. Fuck's sake. I don't, because it's...
Creature can keep moving, but only into spaces that aren't within 5 feet of the dragon. And if you fail, you're going to take 3d6 piercing from the spikes.
So
I
I'm
want to
taking
point
3D.
out, I think that's the first time I've ever heard Tom swear.
Is it? Wow.
I think so.
Okay.
I really feel it at the minute like, why have I got this character? She's doing nothing.
I
Well,
personally don't swear myself, but I support Tom swearing.
screw you.
I
in
curse
that
like a
case.
sailor. I'm sorry. It's a verbal crutch for me.
Okay, so
I'm better than that, too.
You
it
are-
takes...
okay.
Okay,
The person in the group with a stammer is the only way I can get around it. So it's like fucking this and fucking that.
I can't say 2 words without a fuck in between them. So.
okay, so I'm going to take 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
It's also going to take 3 points of damage as part of the fawn armor crashes off and lands on it. So it takes 3 points of magical piercing
Okay.
from the damage I take from
Oh,
avoiding
nice.
those spikes.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's a plus. We want a minus, don't we? -3. Okay, cool. Again, it just flares out like this sort of prehistoric creature. Spines and spikes and all sorts of things just flare out now. Serena, you find yourself just pierced by them. Your rage is kicking in. You're just like trying to get through there.
All right. Well, screw you. Hang on, I need to see what else I've got then. In that case, if that thing won't allow me to. Does that apply to?
Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
attacks. That's annoying. Well, I'm just going to throw a couple of daggers at it then.
Dagger.
Ah!
But because that's all I've got at the minute.
Your pain, Tom. I feel your pain.
Dagger.
That one misses. Second attack. That's all my daggers gone.
19 will do it though.
So it takes 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
And then actually 5, 10, 15 to get out the way to there.
It uses its reaction to the rough spike, so it cannot take an attack of opportunity against you. Nira, I'm coming to you, but I'll be back in 1 second. Hold the line. Chat amongst yourselves.
So my understanding from what Dale said is that Margaret is exuding this bright light, and as long as that thing
she's
is
the light
within,
spell, yes.
as long as he's
60
within
feet.
that, he can't do the thing. Grand.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and grab Margaret and bring her over closer.
Bit more
Well-
healing there for Phoenix and myself in the chat.
I think poor old Ryan got a 1 on that there.
On the healing, yeah.
Another 4!
Hey,
Nice.
nice.
Thank you, okay.
For me and August.
Do we think is there anything down this fucking shaft? Like, it's not there for no reason. What are
I
these
think that's
diggy
where
diggy
we're going
diggy?
on to, yes. with
Yeah.
your diggy is, but I don't.
That's
unless
after
we
this,
all
isn't it?
jumped down there and it followed
Yeah,
us.
but then are we going to end up fighting this
My
thing
apologies.
and fucking
Yeah.
something else?
Yeah.
Allergies.
I hope this dragon isn't the minion.
Okay, Nira, you're up. If ever there was a time for a monk to kick ass and do some dope ass monk shit, let's go.
Dope ass monk shit. Let's go. So I have 45 feet of movement, so Nira is going to run over and...
Can I just clarify? Do those spikes stay out now, or is it just for that Zarina's turn?
Throwing rough spikes, it's a reaction. Creature tries to enter in a space adjacent. The dragon flares its many feelers and spikes. The creature cannot enter a space adjacent to the dragon unless it makes a DC. It's just it's a reaction, so it's
So it's only been the once, and now they've all
Yes.
gone back in. Right. Okay.
So I'm going to go that far. I'm going to... Is it bonus action to grab Margaret and bring her with me?
I'd say it's a bonus action to pick her up on.
I will pick up Margaret. Come on, yo, you're coming with me. I am going to use my feline agility agility ability, which allows me to double my speed, which means I'm going to keep on going up onto this thing. And I'm going to, without me old dagger returning, and attack.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what you got here. Nira, this is your bag.
This is kind of my thing.
And let's move Margaretkainen to shoot. So that's fair. Let's move her right there.
That's a 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
9 piercing damage. I would like to use Stunning Strike.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking, lads. Fucking hell, it was a slow start. What do I need to make? A Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
DC 14.
That's not gone up by now.
Yeah, let's just double check your
Oh. Does
So
that...
it's 8 plus your wisdom plus your
Wisdom plus-
proficiency, right?
8 plus
No.
wisdom plus proficiency. So my wisdom is 3 and proficiency is 4. So 8 plus 7. So 15?
15. So 15. Now look, we'll take that one.
Excellent.
So it's got plus 12 on this.
Oh, Jesus.
No worries, you got it.
4. Don't stop using it, because you can wear down those legendary resistances it hasn't used yet.
It's definitely always worth a go. And Nira is hanging on with Margaret.
Okay.
So that's movement. I use my bonus action to grab her good self, and I've used my movement action. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. So you now have you are carrying Margaretkainen, who is emitting the continual light spell. Okay. So she's stopping this thing from from casting its darkness. Unless it swallows her, then its darkness will reappear.
I'd accept that as a trade, by the way. Just for...
Would you? Okay. Oh, I'm sure there are a few of you that would. Okay.
Zarini, very happy this thing
Yes.
is here, by the way. Just pointing out, she's really happy with this orb that's dispelled darkness.
Right? Okay, cool. In the first level of this tourist four, it's a place where potential clients and business partners would be brought to view the forges and the magnificence of this dwarven kingdom of Magmar, and all of their amazing creations and products will be out on display. Now reduced to a battlefield and the home of this cave dragon has been trapped in here by this the kingdom of Magmar's wizards, who are sort of holding this kind of mithril based force cage around these chambers. You feel desperately alone, and you are very aware that when you pass through the rock, this long half-mile journey through rock, you're acutely aware of the fact that there is no way out of here unless you kill this thing. Andira, what have you got?
Oh, it's me. Right. Hi.
Six.
Which square is... Alright, let's move Andira to there. We will...
Shit, Andira's moving in.
Andira's moving in. And... So 22 to hit for 11 magical slashing damage. Second swing. And she basically just leaps over.
Nice.
26, another 11. Basically just leaps straight over, feed him, and just glaive down with one, swing, swipes on the second one. And then she will use Blessing of the Raven Queen to land over on this side, and she is now this kind of incorporeal vision of an angel of death.
Okay, so that is 22 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Have you never played, what is it, 3rd edition, where we got like bloodied and stuff like that? How do you describe that? How are
I think
those
bloody
conditions?
is still in effect in 5th
Well,
edition.
I can never tell what it is. So
I
what
always
is
use bloodied anyway.
what is the bloody condition? Like, what is-
50%.
50% or less.
Okay, well it's now bloodied,
Nice.
and with that,
The legendary action start.
the legendary actions are coming in. Andira, you delivered these two wicked strikes now with this sort of black inky energy following each swipe down from the glaive. The power of the Raven Queen instilled within you and bolstering your attacks. You can see the creature. I've underestimated you. Something I won't do twice. Sorry, I frightened the shit out of my poor dog. I'm sorry.
Oh, Fizz. Hi, Fizz.
Hey, Biz.
Look at her little eyes looking down and go, what the fuck was that? I'm sorry, Fizz Giggles. Put you back in your little basket. It's okay, sit, lie down, good girl. Well, I can't clip that now from that epic fucking scene that I just did. Anyway, it is going to use its one of its legendary actions, Swift Bite. It's going to make 2 bite attacks against Andira as it snaps back out at you now. Clearly, it knows Andira is the main threat here. We're going to go boop boop. Bite 21 to hit.
I think you'll find that's actually a 15 from Ancestral Protectors on that second one.
Okay, so let's just
fact,
go
40
first.
So Ancestral
First-
Protectors is still happening because Zarini's attacks hit, so it's a disadvantage on anyone other than Zarini.
And is there a range for that?
Nope. They just has to be.
Okay, so both attacks are a disadvantage.
Both attacks are disadvantage. So currently there's 2 spectral
thank God.
status on this creature,
Okay, cool.
harassing it.
All right, so that is a nat 1. Do you want to roll a D100 then, please? As we are going to use our critical fumble.
It got a 14 on a nat 1.
Goes prone.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's happening? Oh my god!
What does that do?
That is very bad.
Bad for the dragon, right?
Oh yeah.
That dragon's going to chew its own tongue off.
Has an aneurysm.
You lose your footing while attacking and slam your head into the ground. You fall prone, take 3d6 damage, and become unconscious for 1 minute, or until you receive damage from any source. So,
Oh.
do you want to give me 3d6, please?
Sure.
Oh my god.
12 points of banging your head against the floor damage.
Definitely on the edge of the fireplace.
Nira,
Like corner of the fireplace.
This thing, you are no longer on top of this thing as it turns to snap at one of these spectral ancestral guardians, but it completely overbalances itself, thinking that these things are physical. And as it snaps and the claw goes through it, and its weight is completely thrown, and it lands smacking the side of its head off the corner of the fireplace. Something that I feel like would be like an origin story for someone whose like younger family member died.
I was going to say origin story. That sounds like the end of the fucking story.
He's just sleeping.
Oh, that's in a movie or something, isn't
I
it?
don't know. I don't know,
There's-
but it is now.
There's something disturbing about that.
Yeah.
I have that buried in my fucking skull.
And yeah, fucking hell. So you got none of you are banished, right? So I fucking hate that spell, man. Okay, it is down, and Dira, that's its legendary action,
God.
Phoenix. It is
What
unconscious for
a
a minute.
fucking
So what do you guys want to do?
I would use the bathroom really quickly.
Well, it's only,
Yeah, do you want to take a break?
It's only for a minute or until it gets damaged, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm assuming we're going to carry on fucking pummeling the shit out of this thing. So I have a question, and this is something I've never heard asked in D&D terms. Can something that's unconscious still be affected by a spell that they have to save from?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can still do something to this creature and it has to just fail because it's
Oh no,
unconscious?
it
No.
will no.
So if this, all right. So if it's a hold monster or something like that.
I need a charisma save, essentially, is what it is.
Okay. Well, I need to know what spell you're casting. I need to know what
because
spell
it's
you're
kind
casting.
of cool. All right, okay, I'll tell you. It's
I'll have
called
to.
Butterfly Effect.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give it a charisma saving throw. Look, it's.
I don't know how that works when they're unconscious. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but does it have to be aware of it, of you? Like, so I
It
need
just
to see
says the
spell to
target
give-
must succeed on a charisma save. That's what it says.
Okay.
Generally, they keep Constitution and mental saves generally remain for an unconscious target.
Okay, so it's just a normal save then. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck's sake. Google the unconscious condition and like pictures of paramedics came up. Okay, cool.
I mean, it's
I
fair.
mean, it's not wrong.
Add 5e to the end, then it works. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, charisma saving throw. 19.
Yeah, he says, fuck it.
Okay.
Stupid fucking dragons.
On the plus side, it doesn't wake up from that.
Yeah,
That would have been
Use
really
the
cool though if I'd have
nearest
done it.
falling off to one side, Dave.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you have healing, now's the time to fucking stand around it, hold actions, kick it in the dick, and then fucking use your held actions.
Nira is going to use.
It's Phelan's turn. It's Phelan's turn.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Sorry. Yes.
Did you not go? Yeah, sorry, it's not your turn.
Yeah, he jumped up earlier.
Sorry, I thought we jumped out of.
No.
So it's prone and unconscious.
Yes.
All right, well, time to just batter it. Here we go. First attack.
Okay. You're going to have an advantage on this.
Yeah, unless I feel like I'm missing something, but
Yeah, Dave just said if you hit it, it's going to wake up.
yeah, well, we'll still be prone.
Yeah, but you could at least.
Okay.
No, not my turn. Not my turn.
I think get the extra damage. We get advantage. What is it? An automatic critical?
No, it would be it would be an auto crit if it was paralyzed.
Okay.
It's not paralyzed. It's unconscious.
It was prone, so I get advantage.
Yes.
Right, here we go then.
It's
22.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then so that was distracting. Well, it won't make a difference, but it might in the end. Distracting strike for that one, and then second one. 21.
Will hit.
8, and I have no more, and that was. I get a wisdom saving throw, Dave.
You can.
Menacing attack, fail save. It's DC 17,
22.
22. Okay. And then my offhand attack. $24 for 6.
Nice. Slice it up.
Sorry, so that was the third attack with your rapier. Was it for another 6?
Yeah.
So total is what is it? Okay, cool. -6. Cool. All right. You're failing their 3 attacks. Shing, shing, shing. It wakes up. The spikes shoot out, and you can see the tongue darts out. Okay. Is that it for you?
And then I'm gonna just move to here.
Okay. Mobile feat. It cannot use its reaction. Right. Okay. It's the Cave Dragon's turn. Top of the round. Do you guys want to take a break and come back in 5 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, 7 points of damage. This is the last round.
Okay, cool. -7. Okay, cool. As the thing continues to smolder. Guys, we will be back shortly in about 5 minutes, and we'll see you then. Thanks for sticking with us. This is a hell of a fight.
No drink.
Oh shit, welcome back to part 2 of episode 30 of Rebirth of the Graven King. Now, before we dive back into the slaughter in the forge. It's not a great term anyway. Let's look what's going on. I was Slaughter of the Soul, that's an At the Gates album. I was like, that's what happens when I'm forced to think on the spot. Now, anyway, let's have a look at the next 7 days in the Emerald Collective. On Tuesday, we are back with our friend from Three Sails Studio, George. Next Tuesday with Guy of the Greenwood, rescued from the very hangman's noose. Our peasants are now firmly part of the rebellion against Sheriff of Nottingham. Join our revolting party as we continue the Gold of the Greenwood adventure, part of the new RPG Gallows Corner, the latest Kickstarter from Three Sails Studio, which funded in 1 hour and gives a look at 14th century England right before the peasants' revolt. There's nothing to lose when you're at the very bottom. We had so much fun playing that a couple of weeks ago, and look, while the Kickstarter's still going, George said you'd come back and we could give it another go and try and avoid being caught by the authorities and mercilessly executed. On Thursday, Dice Sized Tales Season 2 Chariot of the Gods returns with our friend and wonderful human Craig as the GM. What's it called? A GM or narrator, was it? It's a mother as the mother. The crew of the US CSS Montero has been brought out of hypersleep early. Less than halfway through their cargo run to the colony of Sutter's World, a garbled distress call was picked up by the pilot Tigraine, badass Tigraine, followed by a near head-on collision with the US CSS Cronus, a well-earned Yutani science vessel that went missing 73 years ago. That's sus as fuck, lads. Hands tied by company policy, most of the crew prepared to board the Cronus, while the roughneck Russell remained aboard the Montero, happy to give the ship's mechanical systems a proper once-over and get some work done while the rest of the crew is away. I mean, that sounds like my kind of bag right there. You guys, go on. I'm just going to look. I'm going to check and see if the net is flixing. So that'll be grand. Aboard the Cronus, the crew found the first signs of something having gone horribly wrong. The power is largely cut. Atmosphere is minimal. The only sign of the crew so far is the headless corpse of a man in an astronaut suit, slumped against the door to the Cronus' mother mainframe, a shotgun still in his hands. That's gonna be. Don't die, Russell. Yes, Azul. Azul is playing the.
That was until the last game.
Badass, yeah.
When we all got in fights with those weird alien baghead.
So that
fuckers.
was So Craig did not update the fucking blurb then, did he not?
No, you did not, Craig.
Oh, Craig, you're in trouble now. You did not do your homework. Apologies.
Yeah.
So, Keith, give us a fucking update. What's going to happen?
Well, just since then, Russell was just like chilling out, having a cup of tea, checking the systems, making sure the flux capacitor was fluxing, and then discovered one of these weird alien baghead guys. It's like a dude in a spacesuit, and it's like a skull in like a weird sack thing. Anyway, he is now trying to fight an alien with a space wrench. So I don't know if that's going to go too well. Russell will probably die in the next episode. But I think the other guys are over on the other side.
Russell.
They've fought some as well. But they've got machine guns and whatnot. I've got a wrench.
Okay.
So
Good to know. Looking forward to seeing that on Thursday.
I'm really, really excited to get back and play it. It'll be this day week. And
fun.
Yeah, it's a really, really good system.
It's great
it's
fun
a
to
really
watch.
Craig team. Craig is a fucking great.
He's
Craig's
awesome.
the best mother.
He's awesome.
And
He's a
we're having a
motherfucker. He's a motherfucking great DM. Okay,
He
cool.
really
Huge
is.
shout out to the amazing Kate, who is our techno mistress, as always. She's right behind us there. Kate has created all the overlays you can see here in the Emerald Collective, and is a wizard behind the curtains of ones and zeros. I'd like to thank her for all the battle maps and all the rest of it. You can find her maps account on Instagram and Facebook at It's a Map IRA. Give her a follow, and if you're looking for a battle map, I believe your commissions are open when we get back from AdventureCon. Cool. All the music you hear is from Tabletop Audio. You can find them right here, the Roll20 Jukebox. And I think it's about time to kick back into this massacre. It is the top of the
Don't call
round.
it
The
that,
Cave
Dave.
Dragon is going to turn. And I think, look, it would be unfair to not give you all a belt or something. So we're going to, from unconscious, any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit. Ooh, okay. That's fair. So that would have been a critical hit.
What?
From what I'm seeing in the on the thing here in the
Okay, let's look
compendium.
up the condition, because I do not want to be unfair or have anyone cheated out of conditions. Unconscious. I'm waiting for it to load.
To the book, Ted.
An unconscious creature is incapacitated can't move or speak, and is unaware. Creature drops whatever it's holding and falls prone. Creature automatically fails. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet. So your first attack would have done double damage.
Nice.
So
Excellent.
what was your first attack? Swift Bite.
It was
Balaam, it was a 13.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, it was 15, so 30. So another 15 points of damage. Nice, okay.
Too shabby.
That's fair, and I apologize for not knowing that.
Okay.
Here we go. The Cave Dragon is going to have a go at Nira. Nira, here we go. First attack coming. We're going to go... what are we going to do?
Hearty handshake. Put it all behind us.
Thank you.
Man, best
What
friends.
was it there that kind of stuff?
Hand out a brewski. It's all fine.
Cold brew. I like it.
I think what we're going to do is what's going to eat you? We're going to go for a bite against Nira. 17 to hit.
I suspect that does not actually hit.
Would a boon help?
No.
What's your AC?
I think you failed that deception check there, Keith. Try.
Oh, sorry. Such a pity. Do we need a boon or do we not need a boon?
A boon will do it.
I have an 18.
That will do it.
That'll do it? Okay, cool. You're going to take 17 piercing and 4 poison. From the
Only
bite.
if I must.
You're going to take half that damage because there's still the spectral satyrs around it.
Can you tell me why I'm taking half that damage? Is that a reaction or... can't-
Ancestral protectors
Yeah, throw it in there.
until the start of my next turn. I am doing unto you what Fona has
While you're
done to you
raging,
with
the
your
first
scale.
creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of warriors. That's fine. Until the start of your next turn.
And it's not hasn't been my turn yet.
While you're raging, the first creature, that's fine. Until the start of has disadvantage on any target that on any attack roll that isn't against you. So what was a disadvantage? Yeah, that's fine. It's still hit.
Ooh, and when the
That
target hits a
has
creature other than
resistance to
you,
the damage dealt, the effect on the target. So it doesn't say something about taking the damage back. at it.
resistance.
It
I
has
have
resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
which
Sorry,
means
I
that-
thought you meant that the Cave Dragon was taking half the damage.
No, sorry, no.
Sorry,
I'm
okay,
saying that Nero
That's
was
fine.
taking
Okay,
half the
cool.
damage.
That's fine. So you're going to take half the damage. Give me
That's
a
nice. I like that. Thank you very kindly. So
Okay,
that's
so we're
17,
going to
21.
go-
So what am I at? 10? Are we rolling up or down?
Sorry.
17,
round
4,
down.
21.
Round down for you. So 21 down to 20 down to 10. Okay.
Minus 10 damage.
We're going to go for a little belt of a claw against Nira as well.
I didn't even hit you.
Would it
Good
know,
works.
Zarini, that you're doing this?
I mean, it can see there's two.
Can't see.
In that case, no, I don't think it necessarily
I don't think it
would.
would be able to sense this.
Fantastic.
So
It
it's,
can just feel
it's
two
going to
little
continue to
satyrs
attack.
go-
It's just
using it.
aware there's movement around, and it can't seem to quite grab these extra.
So that's a 15 with the claw and a 22 with the claw.
The first one does not hit.
I
the
think we'll
second
drop
one
my last
does
boon
hit.
on the first one.
Of course you would. Why wouldn't you?
17.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, you're going to take 16 minus, you're going to half that. Is that like is that a one-time thing until the start of your next turn? So that's 8.
I don't think it's an overstatement to say that you have just saved my little furry ass Zarini, and Nira is very much delighted about that.
You
Very
gave her a
impressed.
ring. She's obviously got to protect her investment now. There's a whole.
Hey, man, yeah, this is good. I like it.
Okay. That's all the dragon can do. Zarini, it is the start of your next turn.
Yeah. So those things back off now. Rejoin Zarini, and we're going to try and approach it again.
Okay.
Thanks, Kate.
And if I go all the way up
Stop!
to it, she's
Don't stop the healing.
is it using its reaction again to go spiky?
Is it using its reaction again to go spiky? I think. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
We're gonna go rough spikes again. Boop. So I need a DC 18 dexterity saving throw as you try and attack this creature.
Okay. So who's gets in close? Would I be able to use danger sense on this?
Yes. I'd say it's an effect you've seen before and you can see coming. Because it's not you're not shrouded in darkness.
I'll take the 18, please.
Okay, you make it.
So I will leap onto it.
Mhm.
Using Mirthful Leap to get the extra bit of height. And then I make this first attack with advantage.
Okay. Roll to hit, my friend.
As this purple metal bladed saber swings round. 21 to hit.
Will hit.
Dream Saber.
I need to add in, to that, I need to also add in that much extra damage as well.
So what are we gonna? So that's a 21 to hit with 8 slashing, 1 psychic.
That's actually 18 magical slashing as I use my sneak attack plus 1 psychic.
Okay.
Sorry, it's auto rolling damage.
Can you just give me the total then? 16,
18
20,
magical slashing, 1 psychic.
19. Oh, minus 19. Okay, what does it look like, Zarini, when you leap on top of it? Come here. No, come here. Hang on one second.
Auto roll damage. So I don't like.
I love you. Say hello.
Hello.
She wants to come up and get put in her basket. Every time I go to pick her up, she backs off. Like, no, don't pick me up. And then she'll come over and paw my leg, and then she'll back off. No, I don't want to be picked up. What have you
Only
got?
does the same thing, so I understand that completely.
Oh my god! It's like, hey, lift me up, and I go to go and pick her up. She's like, no.
Yeah, don't
Right.
touch me.
Yeah, anyway, hey,
Sure,
lie
there's
down.
no cat in her somehow.
No, there fucking
Sounds like
is.
a cat.
Okay. Anyway, so that was okay. If you got a second attack,
I do have a second attack.
would you like to use it?
I think why not?
Not use it.
We're going to stay up here, so we're not going
Do it.
Do I maintain advantage because I'm on its back?
I don't think so. Would you? I mean, why would you have advantage? Is there a rule that would, or is this thematic?
No, I was just asking how, if there was a reason, if I was now on its back, whether it made it easy to hit.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I could.
That's fine.
Frozen Dave.
I thought it was me for a
Bye,
second.
Dave.
Okay.
I know if Dave goes, then that means Kate might go.
Potentially.
Oh, good.
It's just Dave that sucks this time.
Sucking up all the bandwidth.
I shall wait to roll that second attack.
So we defeated it. Like, that's it. No DM.
Game
We
over.
won.
Nice. Yeah, we beat the Dungeons and Dragons. Excellent.
Yeah, we did. Campaign over. Thanks very much for joining us. We hope you've enjoyed it. It was only meant to be a couple of sessions, but now it's like...
Yeah, this was a
Oh.
one shot originally. Don't worry about the fact it's 31 episodes.
Why should
But
when Dave said it was describing bloodied earlier, was that 15 or 50%?
50 is bloodied.
50.
50.
50. Half hit points.
Hello, am I back?
Hello. There he is.
Yes, there you
That was
are.
really weird. Okay, cool.
That was weird.
Yeah, I've never seen my internet drop like that before. Given we
There I
paid
am.
fucking.
Especially
fortune
as
for it.
Kate was alright, but you weren't.
Yeah,
It's
well,
weird.
she's wired in. Like we run a cable up to her because she's streaming. But I also take a feed of that cable, and it should. I'm surprised that it's. Anyway, we're back. Where were we? So
I was
yeah.
about to take the second swing.
Yes, take the
Nice.
second swing. And a
We
straight
defeated
attack, please. Yes, well done, everyone.
We beat the game.
Another 18 to hit.
Shit, you got an 18 on a
18 will
fucking
hit.
8. Whopper.
So that will be 12 points of damage.
Okay, oh no, it's not minus 12. Okay, cool. What does it look like when then with the second attack you're like thrashing around now? And
So-
are you like stabbing down or are you swinging? Are you
She's
slashing?
swinging around, and as this thing's going around, it's almost like the blade's disappearing and just leaving just the after effect of a swing before it reforms back at the end of the swing. Just
Okay.
Think like Strider from the 80s arcade games, but in purple.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. I think what we're going to do is use a legendary action, and we are going to make a... It's going to make a... going to use swift attack. I'm going to make 2 bite attacks against you, Zarini. Seeing as you're on top of it. Here we go. First bite attack. 24 to hit.
That hits.
We'll take 18 piercing and 3 poison.
It will take 7 points back as it breaks through the Thorn armor.
So it will take 7 points of damage back.
Yes. And now my Thorn armor then breaks. 21.
No worries. So I need you to take 21
10.
points of poison damage there.
10. Minus 7 for the armor. So I did 3. Okay.
And watching other play D&D makes me miss playing. I want to find a campaign or start one of my own, but I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing. To jump into our Discord, it's in the thing. We have one shots and all that kind of stuff. We play them off stream and we play them on stream as well. So you can jump in and you can hang out with us in our Discord, and you can play an off stream game if you want. Or you
ask
can
questions.
and then if you
And it doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing, because we don't either.
That's grand. So look at the fucking shite state I've made of this. Anyway, because it's a swift bite, I'm gonna make a second bite attack against you, my friend. Boop.
Go on, you're allowed. I'll let
24 to hit for another
That'll
18
hit.
points of damage.
you.
How
Okay.
are we feeling now, Zarini?
So
So I see you're at 70. You were at 73 from 76.
Jesus.
I'm now at 64.
Hold on. But you were at. So first off, you would have taken 18 plus 3.
I'm raging, so I take half.
Oh, thank you. Forgot you were raging.
Raging.
I
Down. Okay, don't tell me I'm gone again. Am I gone again?
No, you're still there.
Okay, cool.
Class.
Excellent. Okay, cool. That's so that's one legendary action. Nero, you're up.
Nira, I think, is just standing there, kind of like looking at Zarini. And there's like, Zarini, have I expressed my admiration for your shenanigans?
Sorry, he's raging. The dragon isn't dead. Yeah, you're dead.
And Nira is then going to run up.
Sorry,
onto
is this
the
top of the
dragon.
round?
No.
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 The dragon's
No, we're
top
only-
of the round.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No
Dragon's
worries. Yeah,
first.
cool.
First in the shenanigans order. Nira's going to run up and start whacking on the dragon.
All right, let's go.
I
What have you
think
got?
the old dagger returning, it's mechanically a little better, but Nira's sticking it back in the sheath and going for some glitter claws.
Glitter claws. Okay.
As Nira is now up on top of this thing and is actively trying to find. This is a huge creature, but still Nira is a monk and is into chi and ki and all that kind of thing, and is trying to find some sort of purchase to get a punch in, and
All right.
also to like look at kind of like energies and stuff like that, and try and get a stunning strike in there. So we'll try
Okay,
and
we're going for the
hit
stunning
it
strike.
first.
Love it.
Can I fish for advantage, flanking advantage in any way, shape, or form? I mean, if we're both on the dragon, are we flanking?
I'd say you'd have to
Is-
move around to this side of the dragon, but it would be. I'm gonna say it would be in front of its mouth. So if there were a poison breath,
Or you could stay opposite from
Minutes.
Indira and get that, couldn't you?
Is Indira?
yeah, sorry, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And Dira
Uh,
is yes, you could. Let's do it. So let's give you
Every little
advantage on all of
helps.
these attacks.
Says the old woman as she pissed in the sea. Oh, I didn't roll with advantage, did I? Well, I got 21 anyway.
Well,
so
fish for the
that'll
crit,
do.
big man. Fish for the crit.
Oh, yeah, let's do that twice. Crit fishing.
23 will hit for
Slightly
10
better.
bludgeoning.
So that is a hit with a punch. So that's your standard 6 points.
that's a boop on the snoot.
That is a snoot
Yep.
boop of the highest
Snoot
order. So that's 6 points on that. I am going to throw a key point in there to try and get a stunning strike out of it.
Okay. Let's go. So I need to make a what is it? DC.
What did we say? It was 15, I think. We
That's a
popped it up
22.
there. Better than a kick in the butt. Well, not much, but anyway. And then another key for flurry of blows.
You've
Okay.
got second attack as well, just
Yeah, you've got your extra attack.
Ooh, that's right. I completely haven't been doing that the entire time.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? We just said that you did, and the dragon's dead. No.
That's how we play D&D.
That's how we play D&D. Let's go.
Holy
Let's go.
shit.
Let's go.
I can attack twice instead of once.
Yes.
Okay.
When you take the attack action, you just attack twice.
I have been doing that intentionally so that his devilish demon brat feels better.
Yes. Okay.
I, Keith, knew all along.
Of
but
course.
This was my magnanimous gesture for the community. So
Can I roll
wasn't
an
too
insight
intimidated
check at
by how
advantage?
amazing we are at D&D.
It was a training opportunity.
It was, exactly.
Okay.
I just wanted to level the flare. Okay, so let's roll again. That's a 14, which I don't think is doing anything for anybody.
No, it's going to do bollocks all, but you have advantage.
Oh, but I get advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, why didn't I turn advantage on? You'd almost think I didn't know what I was
Got
doing.
this, come on. You've done this before. You have Dungeons and Dragons before, and it's a 25. Here we go. We are professionals.
Pew. And now we're in Flurry of Blows territory.
Kate just sent you the monk flow chart.
I probably won't even read it. I have these things literally written out in my book, and I still forgot to write extra attack. Like, I literally spent on the train a half an hour today going through all my abilities. I'm just a fucking idiot. So.
Okay. Booping is my
Don't
job. How's
cry
booping
for me,
your job,
Ayrton.
his devilish demon? Like, are you a vet?
It does definitely see that.
Also here on Twitter identifies a magical pocket dwelling Pikachu. I'm here for that. His devilish demon. I mean, I hope booping is your job, that you're a vet, because I mean that's the ultimate job, isn't it? Or do you boop dragons? Anyway, back to the main point. I should be running a game. So that was an
rocking
for 25. 6 bludgeoning.
Yes.
Okay.
From the
cool.
second, and now we're into Flurry of Blows, and I've
Flurry
actually
of blows.
Now I've turned on advantage. So
25 for another 6.
Another 6.
Oh, now we're racking up the fucking monk shit here. Okay.
I'm using my open hand technique to. It can't take reactions till the end of my next turn.
Okay, and do I get to make it? There's no save for that. It's just nope. It's just nope. Okay.
Is it though?
Is it though? Okay, that's cool. I have one more legendary action if you're finished.
No, I'm not.
Okay, what else would you like to do?
Flurry of Blows is 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
He did 2.
I know his main action. He hasn't. This is his.
So now that's a 19. Does that hit?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Yep. That's a hit.
So that's a 9 bludgeoning, and I'm going to impose. I think we're gonna give me a dex saving throw, or it's knocked prone again. Did you? I don't think you said that it used half its movement to get up. Did you on its go? I didn't hear those words.
It hasn't moved.
But it was prone from.
Yeah, but it's still
Being
up on
unconscious.
its turn, and attacks you.
I want it.
That's an 11.
Oh, so now it's back on its ass again as
Is it?
Nero boops
Is
it
it?
and
Is it
fucking knocks
though?
it on its ground.
Is it though?
Loved it.
Oh yes! Burn
Is
up
it
your
though?
legendary resistance.
Is it though?
Burn them.
Yeah,
Burn them up.
Is
Oh,
it though?
please tell me you are using a legendary resistance to stop this thing going.
I am. I fucking absolutely am. I'm fucking
Love it.
using
Love
that.
it.
I'm not-
Love it.
it's
Love
not
it. Love it.
wrong.
Love it. And after all those shenanigans, Nira is going to. No, Nira's not going to turn and run away. Nira's going to stay where they are.
Dear.
Oh, that all went very well. Let us finally get around for doing Hexblade's Curse on this thing,
Okay.
which I've just been ignoring the whole way through. And swing. She drops. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. My
That's
apologies. Try that
So
one.
what's happening?
18 to hit.
18 is its AC, I do believe. Please tell me that is its AC.
Nice.
So that's 12 magical slashing. Second swing for a. Is it still advantage with?
It's prone now because
No,
I knocked it on its ass.
No, it's not prone because it uses its legendary resistance.
Oh, you dirt.
And Nera gets the advantage and Dira doesn't.
That's absolutely fair. So that'll be a 14, so that'll miss.
It will miss.
And Dira then. No, she'll stay there actually to keep its attention. She sees Nera doing so well on its back.
Phoenix. Drop a fireball there, big man, will you?
No, I'm thinking something a little bit more disastrous than that.
Odd.
Well, at least for this creature. Yeah, do you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's just do it. I'm going to do a witch bolt at level 4.
Which bolt?
That bolt, exactly.
Hey.
I understood the assignment.
Yeah, come on. I always have to do it. Yeah, okay, so which
Jeez,
bolt?
that's a lot of
Oh,
fucking
no,
dice.
dude, that's a... that one. I got a D100, please.
Of course
right.
it is. I've sucked in everything tonight. It's been absolute
my
dog shit.
I have
Been up.
sucked. Okay, let's get a D157. You
That'd have been
scram-
25 points of damage as well.
Yeah, well, it's not going to... that would have been, yeah. Okay, so you scramble the ingredients of your component pouch, or your focus becomes overloaded with magical energy and temporarily stops working. You were unable to perform material components to cast spells until the end of your next turn. So any spells with material components are a no-go, my man.
Until my next turn.
To
Okay.
the end of your next turn.
Until the end of my next turn. Well, that's all right. I mean, I'm pretty much just going to sit there and do nothing at this point.
Okay.
You're all doing great. Carry on.
Send in Moo.
Phoenix like, you've got this.
Yeah.
I
I should send him Moo. He'd do more damage than I would.
Bro, Moo gets fucking completely...
Stick some dynamite in Moo and get him to walk in his throat or
Moo
something.
just gets chopped in half. And then he comes back after the next long rest. All right, lads. What's the story? Okay,
much.
Phoenix.
Brother.
Fail him. What have we got? What's going on, chat? Booping is your job. We already saw that. Dragons don't scare me. They're just adorable giant lizards. I mean, they're lovely. I just watching this a laugh
Very
more
cute.
than ever. Oh my god. Well, we're laughing a lot as well. So you're always welcome here. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
I'm going to move a bit as well.
Oh yeah. Where are you moving to?
I'm going to
Closer.
move. I'm going to fly over
closer.
to there.
To there, okay. Yeah, there's a man who knows what a 60-foot cone looks like.
He does indeed. He does indeed.
Okay, Phelan, before the dragon comes back and we're up at the top of the round, and something else is going to happen, motherfuckers. Phelan, what have you got? You're moving in.
Attaboy.
You're muted. This amazing dramatic narration has been horrifically curtailed.
Oh.
Paddy's
comes
face
running.
is just like, fuck.
Paddy's been talking for the last fucking 10 minutes.
And so, guys, that's where I really feel.
And that's the end of my turn. No, goes
Oh my god.
flying around the corner.
Alright, we should stop
Shenanigans.
having fun and make this more serious, guys. Come on,
Blades.
seriously. Can everyone just
Yes.
stop
Yes.
laughing?
Do we think this is a place of entertainment? Honestly, just
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Please
Okay, let's
stop
go.
enjoying
Let's go.
yourselves.
Phelan, what's happening? What's going through Phelan's mind now? Tiny little Phelan, the halfling fucking captain. And he's a little halfling captain who's fucking survived skirmishes and battles. He's a badass. He's got Margaretkainen. Actually, you don't anymore.
He's missing the feeler, yeah.
Christ, is Margaretkainen gonna go into the forge at the end of this fight?
You should call him Napoleon.
Fair enough.
Nera has a Margaretkainen right now, right?
Yep.
I will rule. It's up to yourself. Nera
No,
got
you
thrown
have her.
off.
You have her.
Well, Nera had Margaret when he was on the dragon's back, but then the dragon fell and Nera got thrown off.
You didn't lose any of your other equipment, so you still have her.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. That sounds good to me.
Cool. Anyway, sorry, Phelan, what's happening?
All right.
you run around
He's
the
feeling
corner.
confident. He's coming around, blades
in the
out,
hand of another man.
and he's He is missing that little weight on his head, all right. That little glowing weight.
Weight on his head.
And he slashes at one of the shins of the dragon. 16. That's not going to hit.
No, it's not, unfortunately.
No.
You do have a boon.
You can roll a d4 from your
You know what? I will
channel by boons.
because.
You just need a 2. Sword. Let's get Phelim another
Four.
boon. Oh, that's a 4.
I keep my ticket over.
This rapier of warning pokes right through the, just on the on nearly the backside of the shin plate. It goes right in. And you feel it scratch in on the inside of the shin bone now. This thing goes screeches.
And before I even withdraw
10
that
piercing.
blade, the
Oh
other
no, okay.
the other blade is coming in at the around the other side of the shin blade.
Oh Jesus, we're going for
Shin
double.
blade, yeah, other blades. Here we go.
Yeah, okay. That's 20. That's gonna hit.
20.
7
Nice.
points of piercing damage.
That
Okay.
was my extra attack. And I'm going to use my movement.
Yep.
Mobile feet. Get back to here, and then bonus
Fucking
action. Bonus action, second win, so I get 1d10 plus me level back in hit points.
Okay, cool.
1d10.
Second win. What's your second? Oh, that's a shit roll. And I'm
Jeez, it's
fucking
2 plus
delighted
9.
for you.
Plus 9, 11.
Okay, so is that it for Phelim?
That is it for Venom.
Okay, so who's going to chat there? Your established team and brought your character is a tiefling druid named Kara with a white wolf companion from her brother that went missing, and she taught herself Orcish and skywriting to insult the orcs. The orcs is going out, and this just seems like two cloud fucking formulation of double fingers.
That might be the best use of skywrite I've ever heard.
Who thinks she kidnapped her older brother when they were kids? It was funny when my brother allowed a half orc into the party. Kara and Tug the half orc barbarian. Best banter mid battles. I mean, battle banter is
Love
good
that.
fun. Okay, Phelim, that's it for you. Top of the round. You hear this crater scream. Minions, aid me. And you hear it say,
Oh, no,
diggity,
don't
diggity,
really
diggity,
have to.
diggity. Oh! The boss needs a little bit of help. Let's roll initiative for our horde of kobold constructs. They're going to come in at 11. Let's reorder the turn order. Boop. Where are they coming in? So, Zarini, you should have been next, actually, right? Oh, no, it was the...
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, look. Okay, I didn't realize you could just drag and drop on the initiative order. Okay, cool. So that is the initiative. The kobold constructs are in the turn order now. The dragon is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. It's retreating.
Attack of opportunities?
You go for it. 25. Has anyone got? Has anybody got what's called sentinel?
Zarini was still on its back, so does she need to roll to stay on it, or does she just...
Oh yeah, I'm on its back as well.
Oh well, then I think I need a dexterity saving throw DC 18.
Seems fair.
Everything else it does is DC 18, so let's just do that. Boop. Walk
Dex
on.
saving, is it?
Yeah.
Yoink.
Oh, near it. You're thrown off. Rory Kai, welcome in. Good to see you, friend.
Embarrassing.
You're thrown off near it, and you land on your gi. Your monk robes. And you just plop. Zarini, you look over. I mean, you've seen Nira perform. Even this, in this short space of time, you've seen Nira perform some amazing feats of agility, and you're kind of like, huh?
She is doing that thing where she's literally stood on the rear horns of the thing, looking at you, what?
Yeah.
As Lyra's falling, they use slow fall to like lie sideways and just like horizontally
Paint me like one of your French girls. Would you like to use your Would you like to use your reaction to give this thing a bell to the claws?
as it's going, as I'm slow falling sexily down. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, swing of the glitter claws. 20 to hit.
That are the same thing basically.
So it's 10. Okay. Nira, as you take this swing, you rip a plate away from the inside of this thing's thigh, and the blood begins to spurt all over the ground now. This thing is very hurt. Very hurt now. So where were we there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30, 35.
And Dira was close enough for an attack as well.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
she-
Sorry, Dira should have my apologies.
Belt. You haven't used your reaction?
No, she hasn't.
Okay,
Does
that's
Margaret
cool.
get
Yeah.
a reaction?
Boop. 20. Okay. For a 20 slap. Oh my god. So close. Okay. And it's going to use its action to climb 30 feet down. 40 feet down. It is now on to the second level. Zarini! And with Zarini, I think Zarini on it, move you over to
It's
the
gone.
other map. You can now see it is there with all of its cobalt constructs. They're all on the edge. Yep.
Oh, hello.
So that's a shift ping.
Making
And if you
those
guys want to
sounds.
see what's going on here on the map, Zarini, this
Map is black.
creature is badly. If you look at this stream,
Oh, the Twitch.
yeah, if you look at the Twitch, you
Hello,
can see
the
what's going on
Twitch. Can
here.
you talk to
On
me,
the
stream?
Twitch. Shit's about to get real as all these cobalt constructs are about to swarm Zarini. But that's it uses
Severely
action
real
to
looking
dash.
right
Sorry, it uses action to dash. Let's just see if it has any bonus. No, I know it has
Oh,
a bonus
shit.
action. Come on, lads. I
Nick
thought I gave it
Stubbs.
bonus actions. I didn't. Okay, that's all I can do. Zarini,
Oh.
what are we doing?
Zarini.
Just a heads up. You can see these are all metallic, constructed kobolds. Because if they were real kobolds, cave dragons eat everything alive. So Parzanthia sent this thing in with a bunch of minions. These kobold constructs. They're creatures of my own design.
Lads,
And,
we have our new army.
yeah. So if you can reprogram these, I'm gonna. See where it goes. But look, you have to stay alive to reprogram them. Zarini, what would you like to do?
Cool. Well, that took a turn, but that's all fine. That's all good. We're going to go reckless,
Oh shit!
and we take a swing. 25 to hit.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
So that will be 25 points of damage.
Zarini, what does it look like when you kill this cave dragon?
She basically runs towards the head, leaps up, sticks it down between where the eyes would be, and then just runs back along the entire length down the spine. Purple flame shooting out the saber, and then rides the corpse down.
Lands in the ground.
Class.
With a. You can see now this blood, but more importantly, these poison sacs that would regenerate the poison breath billow outwards. Can I get a? Would you like to give me dexterity saving throw, or would you like to give me constitution saving throw to resist? Dexterity to
I'll use
use or constitution to
dexterity,
resist?
please.
Okay.
Which I make with advantage because I can see it.
18 again. 18.
22.
Yes, as you you roll aside, you're going to take half
Nice.
of 86 poison damage.
Off.
Hmm?
Take it off.
Take it off. 28, 14 points of poison damage.
Cool.
As the constructs take no damage. Zarini, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yes. So these things didn't do any kind of reaction. They don't look upset. They don't. Seem to
No,
be...
they've been told to murder you and everyone else here.
She will call out loudly and require a little bit of aid down here. And then we will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Zula's
Looks around at the rest of them and is like, I see this as a win. We got rid of both of them.
Zool, so if you look at, we are 30, so I'm going to bring us back here. Shift ping. This is the top here. And what the thing, Zarini and the dragon went down that hole. And they ended up on the second level, which is here. As we move the map. And the dragon has been slain. But there are a heap of kobold constructs. Little metallic kobolds that have been trying to burrow out of this level so they can go and eat the dwarves, which hasn't happened yet. So that's where we are. New level indeed. A new level. Okay, cool. So
And then
really
bonus action to carry on running as far as I can into the corner.
where you you're running down the front. Sereni's just like, get the fuck out of here. Sereni, as you hit there now, you see this heavy mithril pipe, and it just seems to be carrying maybe it's hard to know, but possibly lava through these tubes that are powering this forge. But Zarini, you run past a bunch of anvils and smith's tools.
Cool.
You can see a bunch of shields over here, and there's also supposed to be like a battle axe here.
I mean, where you show the shields, I can't, because that's where the light stops in my dark vision. I don't have dark vision, so I have no clue.
Oh no. Nira, what are we doing? Back up here. Back up to Nira. Nira, you're like, fucking great. The thing's gone. It's gone with
And that's the end of that chapter. So, lunch.
We barely
for a
knew her.
fire?
She fucker. We only met her.
The bar's still open for another good half hour, lads.
Be grand.
I should be okay. No bother. Nira is going to use their... I've got some sort of a thing that I can do. Wholeness of body. As an action, I can regain 24 hit points, which I will do.
Okay. As an action.
As an action. That is my action. And then as Nira's gonna head for still carrying what's her chops.
Are we friends now, Nira?
We are. 45 feet gets me to the edge of the hole, so Nira's gonna jump off over the edge of the hole.
As you do that, you can hear Margaretkainen going, I heard you last night saying you weren't on Team Margaret.
Well, now, to be fair, Margaret, I did say I wasn't kink shaming anybody. If you want to shove yourself into Phelim's body, that's
I didn't shove
fine
myself
by
into
me.
anything.
Well,
Yeah, but I mean,
we
at
won't
the end
get
of the
into that
discussion,
side of
I
things.
heard you say you weren't on Team Margaret.
Well, like, I'm not going to lie, it didn't look great. He might have chipped a couple of teeth. There was definitely some injuries. So, you know, we're...
Well, old Margaretkainen don't have hands. She can't be held accountable for where she's put. But I'll tell you
Well.
what, though. Old Margaretkainen has a long memory. Nira. She's got a long memory. And I'll appreciate it. When we get down to level 2, you unhand me. Leave
I'll
me
unhand you now. And Nira, let's go, Margaret.
That's no problem. She... the 90, 30, 60, 90 feet down. Gonzo. I love it. I love it. Love it. There's
And
no
Nira's-
sound. Nira.
Nira is jumping down the hole and slow falling.
So you jump, you slow fall. You can falling is not movement as far as I know. So, are you going to try and make your way out onto the second level?
Yeah, once we kind of get to the second level, I think Nira will try and grab on. Sorry, I hadn't seen it was on the second level.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the party.
You at the party, Rita?
Nira salutes
I
as he
think-
goes past the second level.
Margaretkainen, I'm sorry I dropped you. I'm coming.
Margaret, that was all a joke. You're great, crack. No, Nira's gonna grab onto the edge of the second level.
Okay.
And look, like, so Nira, in my head, Nira's kind of like not on the edge, kind of down on the side, clawed into the edges, looking up at all of these, still within, not mechanically out of range or anything, but yeah, just basically right beside these things, looking up at them.
And you see them like looking down and go,
yourself.
is it for you?
And I think that's yeah. So what did I have?
Yeah.
That was action, fall. I didn't do a bonus action, but sure. That sounds like enough fun for one person.
Zerini, I barely knew you. Okay, Andira.
Andira goes, for Raven Queen's sake. 55 will get Andira to there. She can't see anyway, down.
No.
She can't
You can
see.
you can see the bright glowing orb of Margaretkainen, who is still radiating the light spell
She can't
that
see
you all
any
asked her
part
to
of-
cast that saved your ass from this dragon.
Okay.
And you can see Nero holding on to staring up. Kind of
30 feet down, you can see
near.
Nero like in the corner.
Okay.
Silhouetted.
Oh, we gained hit points when that thing died, so she knows that thing's dead because of Hexblade's curse. So she's back up to full. Oh. There's not a lot she can do to help Nero. She will cast. No, she can't. I used an action to dash.
Before just do a mid-light. Yes, what are we worried about
Good
here?
to know.
Sorry, I should. Yes, that's fair. I thought I put.
They are emitting light. She's got something she can see. That's why she's ran that way, so she can see what's going on. Because she hasn't got any.
Yeah, I should have
Light
put
source.
light on them though. On 1 second.
They were lighting as far as
Are
I
they?
could see.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Has it been explicitly broadcast to the group that the dragon is dead?
Yes.
Could
they are
I-
emitting light.
Could I retcon to just say, as I'm floating down, I see the dragon is dead, and I shout up and say, "The dragon is dead."
Yeah, you can. Ding dongs. The worm is dead. The forges
that's-
are emitting light still. Yes.
Yeah, that's all Andera can do because she action and dash to get there. So
Okay.
She hasn't
Cool.
anything
So we're
more
on
she
to
can do.
Cobalt Constructs. So here we go, lads. Sorry. Let's just double check their movement. Is they got speed of 30 feet and climb at 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Where are you there? You're there. Can they? Let's see if we can get a little bit of line of sight on you.
You might want to move the stream to that map.
Sorry. Thank you very much. Shift ping. There we go. We should. That's all right. There we go. Shift ping.
Ding dong.
Cool. Thank you very much for that. There we go. Let's do a little bit of line of sight and see if we can get you, Zerini. Oh, sorry. We need to. Yeah, I think we can see you.
any partial cover in that corner, or is it?
No, those forges are sunk into the ground.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, the
to be
center
fair-
one is not. These ones with the
Just the one you're beside.
No, both of the ones that are slightly phallic looking are sunk into the ground.
Okay. That would have actually changed my run too, but
Oh
that's
well,
what she meant.
but please do wreck on that then.
I would have just had her then basically run to there, so she was basically blocking line of sight behind this. Is this a pillar? This thing here?
No, it's just like a little
Table.
Anvil.
work table.
Oh, for
Oh, it's not an an- Oh, yeah, the
for
anvil,
dwarves. You can go prone if you want.
sorry. Lie down on the ground. Very heroic, Zerini. Very
You go
heroic.
prone, you get half cover.
I'm gonna lose 20 feet movement to get up. There. No, she'll stay there. I didn't realize it was all low slung stuff. So no, I'll go back to where I was. In that case, she was just gone for. Well, no, because sorry,
That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I was presuming they were pillars. That's fine. So she's gone as far as she can. Fine.
Okay, cool. So I think you're outside of 5, 10, 15, 20. You're outside of the 30 feet, so it's going to use its hand crossbow at disadvantage. That is a nat 1 or a nat 20, unfortunately. Nat 1. Would you like to roll a D100, please, for my poor boy here?
Sure. Boop. That's an 83.
Whoa. End your current turn, and you are surprised until the end of your next turn. So I'll just give this guy a dot because we're all going in the same turn order. Give him a purple dot. So just remind me, guys. This guy
Purple dot.
is going to. You're going to start going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's his movement. This guy is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh god, I've turned him inside out. 30, that's your job. Nira. Here we go. All of these guys are going to take attacks on you.
Alright.
They've got a multi-attack. So they're going to use their harm blade. First one, 16.
Doesn't hit.
Second one, 15.
Does not hit.
Okay, that's the first guy here. Okay? And we're going to go down and left. So the second guy's going to make 2 attacks with his harm blade. Boop, boop. 21 for 8.
21 hits. Yep.
Cool. And he deals an extra 4d6 when it hits a target with a weapon attack and has advantage. It doesn't have, or when an ally was in 5 feet of the target. And it doesn't have disadvantage. So we're going to go 4d6. Slash or 4d6. Yeah. You take another 14 points of damage. That's that guy's. The second guy is done. Third guy.
That's not good. Nick,
Boop, boop. That is an 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Okay, for 9 slashing, we're going to do another 4d6 slash 4. 4d6. Yeah, these guys are nasty. Turn to 13.
Near is very shook looking.
Yeah, and you're going to take another 7 from the second attack.
That's Nira out. Nira is
you
down
fall.
and falls.
Okay, cool. You're going to fall the 30 feet down. That is 1 failed death save as you land at the bottom.
Ooh.
This guy is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
We got
30.
you. Don't worry, we got you.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, God, what have I done?
Wow.
Margaret, save me.
I'm just going to copy and paste. I don't know what look at the size of him. Look what I've done to him.
It's so tiny. It's so
There we go.
little fella.
So was
We
I
keep him-
25? 25, 30.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to go to there.
Okay.
Then we're going to go 5. Do you know what? Let's do 60. It's easier that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Boop. And then 60. That's the Kobold Construct's entire turn. Phoenix, what are we doing?
Not a lot. I am small. I cannot fly very far. So 30 to there.
Sorry,
10
let me just move the stream back.
Oh,
think-
yeah, sorry. So it's 30 to there from where I
Yep.
was. And then I have to use my action to go basically 10 feet to there and then the 20 feet going down. So I'm kind of not down there yet, but I'm not up here either.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing I can do.
Phelan.
So, bonus action, activate me expeditions retreat. Move to here. Look down. I can see Nira, I'm assuming, and Margaret.
Well,
Have
I'm going
it.
to get to that in a second, actually, and that's what I wanted to do before that. As Nira takes so much damage and falls, lands right beside Margaret. With that 1 failed death save, Nira,
No, he's got Ring of Featherfall. He doesn't take any
I
damage
gave
from
Ring of
fall.
Featherfall to
Oh, you
fucking
did.
What's her
Yes,
shots.
no, you're
Yep.
right. Sorry. Yep.
There's no fucking moment.
No, you have to be
There's some-
conscious to yourself. You have to be conscious. You have to be conscious to use any ability.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Nira, 1 failed death save. Can I get a memory?
Nira's memories. I think Nira has gone through all of their memories now at this stage. But I think we have looked at Nira's past and their history of the slaughter that took place at Crohan, the palace at Rathcrohan, and Nira's fleeing through the gateway to the other world and their life there. And unfortunately coming back through the gateway, getting lost and wandering the world, and etc., etc. And that was the cause initially of Nira's kind of chaotic approach to life, and they're kind of nearly Death Witch style, fighting style, where they were just devil may care, throwing themselves at stuff. The fact that they couldn't get back to their family, they couldn't remember where their family was. It was that long they couldn't even remember how long they'd been away, if their family were years or weeks or decades or centuries gone past, or whether they're in another plane of existence, or etc., etc. But in a previous death saving throw memory, I think Nira had made peace with that and had kind of realized that the life they left behind was exactly that. It was in the past. They were able to make peace with what had happened and had come to terms with living in the presence, and with the adventuring party that they had joined and made friends with. And the other side of their devil may care attitude was to try and keep the other party members at a distance, so they couldn't lose them or lose a loved one again. It's easy to not lose a loved one if you don't allow yourself to love them. And Nira had started to do that. There was a bump in the road when Torvig got killed, and when their other party member intentionally walked away, but Nira stayed the course, and allowing themselves to release that kind of frustration and anger, and anger I suppose was part of it, was fueling it, allowed them to seek a bit of peace. And I think what we see now is memories of other elements of Nira's life when they were back in Crohan, when they were initially servants of a god who might be familiar to someone here anyway, the Morrigan, whose aspect was and is, she's a goddess of war and represented by crows and ravens. And I think Nira has kind of turned back towards that. And if anyone has been watching Nira fighting recently, they'll notice a few spells appearing. Nira has taken a level mechanically of cleric because they have returned back to that element of which they had forgotten in their anger, in their pain. They had forgotten that they originally, the Morrigan was the goddess, one of the two headed Danan, the goddess of the cave, Rathcrohan Crave, the cave of Oin Agath, the cave of the cats, where Nira was the guard to the gate to the other world. And while they had kind of gotten a little too comfortable where they were, and were living with the humans that were there in Crohan, they were there at the behest and at the service of the Morrigan, and they hadn't seen or heard of the Morrigan obviously since. But Andira's worship of the Raven Queen has kind of, now they're kind of starting to see parallels, and Nira is curious, I suppose, in these last moments. They're much like your dreams kind of throw up weird things in your subconscious as they lie broken, staring over at probably Margaretkainen.
Oh, she's got
just
something
dropped
stored
moments
for you,
away. They see visions of feathers flying around the place, just loose feathers filling the air, and a face, a beautiful but a cold face of a woman that they know as the Morrigan, leaning forward, and that is where Nira has had their power. Whether that will be enough to call them back.
You see that beautiful but cold face, and it's as Nira looks up at this sort of giant figure, impossibly large. Now that your proximity to this thing, on that threshold of life and death, and you see now it is just a black mask with sort of grey outlines for features. And Nira, the features are whatever you think they are. They change for each person who is on the cusp of this moment of death, on this threshold. And it's the most comforting presence you could wish for to walk you from here to there, who would that be?
It would be the Morgan.
It would be Dara Salazar the Melodious.
Fuck no.
It would be the
But no, I
Morgan
think
herself.
that's
So
it
you've
would have
been
been
visited
it
by
would
the
be her,
person,
yeah. And
Okay.
I think the nearest understanding of the Morgan is that no one really knows. It's this kind of I can't think of the word, cognitive dissonance, I suppose, that the ancient Irish held so well, where they were able to hold two ideas at the same time, where you were able to worship something and yet not actually know what it's about, or no details. You know, some people say she's a goddess of war, others say she's a goddess of life, she's this, that, and the other, and there's no fixed. There's no, you know, the Raven is kind of a representation, but there's no, you know, is she tall, she, this, that, and the other. So, but a sense of that's who I think Nira will associate the idea with anyway.
Nira, as you lie there, you're not truly unconscious yet, but you know you can feel that damage you've taken and the fall. Your the lacerations from the kobold constructs, and the fall has broken the ribs, the back of your rib cage, and that heart that's pumping blood that is escaping through all of these lacerations now is just sending these waves of pain through the back of your rib cage and up into
kidneys.
it is. It's pure agony, and you hear this sort of glass against stone as Margaretkainen rolls over to you. Phelim, it is your turn. I'm sorry that we went to you and skipped away for that for so long. But on your turn, you hear Margaretkainen in your head. I'm gonna fucking kill him. He fucked me down this pit. Phelim, tell me one reason why I shouldn't fucking kill him.
Apart from me, up until just a few seconds ago, the only friend you had in this group was Nira.
Nira fucked me down this fucking pit.
Moment of madness.
I heard her last night saying she wasn't on Team Margaret anymore.
You know, he might have said that. I think he was a bit concerned about me. He's a bit of a softie.
Are you persuading or deceiving?
Oh no, persuading. I think that's what I'm persuading.
Nira has been 100% on Team Margaret up until the point where they
Until last night.
Until they saw what was going on,
Last
which
night.
looked very, very much like Margaret was using their influence to make
You didn't see any of that. You just saw Phelim vomiting Margaret out. You don't really know what happened there.
No, well, that was Nira's takeaway from it.
That's fine.
And also, Nira doesn't deal with any of the like mind games, and you didn't do this, and you should do. Oh yeah, just throw me down here. Nira's like, yeah, throw me down there. Off you go.
Phelim, it's your turn.
But yeah.
Okay. Did you want me to do something with that persuasion? Do you want me to roll for it?
No, I was just wondering if you were trying to persuade her or
Oh, yeah.
deceive her. So you can roll persuasion if you want. This is out of turn.
Oh, right there.
Okay. Note.
Well,
What'd you like to do with your turn?
I'd first of all like to have my boost at 12.
You'd like to boost that 12?
Only a 1, 13.
Okay, 13. No.
Okay. And then I have a ring of feather falling. So can I just step off here and drop down?
You can. Where are you dropping down to Nira?
Drop it down to... Yeah, well, yeah. Like...
So
yeah.
are you going? So it's 30 feet down to level 2 or 60 feet down to level 3?
All the way down then to
So you're going to drop down like until you're 5 feet or 10 feet and hit that feather fall then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Falling doesn't count as movement.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned.
So it's movement still. So then I'm going to go to Nira.
Yeah.
I'm going to cup his head and pour in potion of supreme healing.
Okay. It's your action to administer a potion.
Yeah.
Now-
Pouring
now
it in
you-
will give him the full whack, will it?
No, it won't.
Oh.
You roll if you're administering it. If you are taking it using your action, you get the full effect. So you
Okay.
can roll
If there's a 1 in there, I'm fucking happy.
44.
44.
Okay.
Your monk is 44. Still calling man for a draw.
And Margaret is next to me.
Margaret's just like
There-
rolling up against near his head like a cat head butting near
there
her.
is this-
do you! You're fucking dead!
Can I get everyone else other than Phelan to take off their headphones, please? Very quick.
I'm gonna take mine off, but my speaker might flip over, so I'll give it a thumbs up when I am muted.
Okay. Checking to see if you're muted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Things are gonna go very bad. Okay. No. He's like, no. Okay. Phelan, you are the first to see there is a long hairline crack running through Margaretkainen now.
Oh no.
Fuck.
44 is Zill's number.
Okay. So, Margaret, I have used my action. If I can use.
And sorry, just reminder for anyone in chat to not ruin any spoilers. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys
don't
said
run
that
any
or
spoilers or post anything in the Discord.
Please and thank you.
A bonus action, or if I'm putting whatever I can to scoop Margaret up.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, free.
Yeah.
Free action.
I'll say, I told you I'd come back for you. I told you. I give her a
Thank you,
little.
darling. Thank you so much.
I give her a little.
We should probably
cuddle.
have a party meeting as to how I ended up down here. Maybe later on, but looks like your friends are in trouble up at level 2.
Oh yes, well I came down here for you and for
Level
Nira.
2 armor, lingerie, stockings, kobold creations.
Were you a fan of the stockings, Margaret? You were. Not the time for that. Not the time for that. And I'm going to put you back under my hat, Margaret. Is that okay? We're nice and safe. Back
Alright
together
then.
again. And I lift up my hat, pop her into the little dirty shirt that's tucked under there to keep her from rolling off my head.
Do not look up dirty shirt in there.
Ha!
I don't even know if it's a thing, but it sounds like it should be a fucking thing.
Dirty shirt sounds like
Hey, you're
excellent fucking
muted, Reb, in
band
case
name.
you were commenting on that. Okay.
I'm saying nothing at all. on that one.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's a thing, but it sounds like it should be a thing.
I'm avoiding Urban Dictionary. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Oh,
just
God.
in case there is something.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Fallon, anything else for you? Good luck climbing up that fuck.
Yeah, well, I still have some movement, so
You climb at half your speed if you make a successful athletics check. As far as
Is the chain still hanging down that far?
it is actually, yeah. Do you wanna try and climb the chain?
yeah, I do. I've got I've got 45 foot of normal movement.
So
But
if
you used that to move to the end, didn't you? To be the edge.
I had my expedition retreat going.
Okay.
So
is that concentration?
no,
Okay, cool.
it's from the boots. It's from the boots.
You got very excited there.
Fuck off, Ryan. I can see.
I don't actually.
I see something from Discord popping up. I'm not looking at
Oh,
it.
it is. It is concentration. I was probably long gone.
Yeah,
Let's just say it is on
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary.
Oh god. Okay,
So that's all. That's me. That's me done for the turn.
okay cool. Zarini, what are we doing? I'm gonna move us back over here.
Okay, so there's 5 of these things. Well, that's fun. Cool. All right. Can't stay here, though. 5, 10, 15 to there. Let's take a-
Okay.
Let's take a swing at this first one.
Okay. I'll do it.
That. Whoosh.
Is the party back to listening now? What does that mean?
As in after the headphones
Oh, sorry.
off.
Yes. Sorry.
13 to hit. I don't think it's going to do a lot, is it?
Its creature's AC is 16. Light plating.
Boo. All right. Second attack. I'm going to just shove it
Okay. In where?
away. If I can get it into the fire, if you allow me to do
You would
that,
have
I
to
will.
move.
Yeah, no.
You
I'm
can't
just
shove it into the
I'm just
fire
gonna
from there.
I'm just pushing back from where it is then.
Okay. So shove attack. How does a shove attack work?
I believe we do. I swap my attack for a thing, and we do a contested. You need to beat a DC 8 plus strength plus proficiency.
Is this
so you need to beat
2014 rules?
Possibly. That might be the one.
I've got a 2.
Cool. I just shove you back 5 feet.
Eh.
5 then. 15, 20,
He makes it
25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
He's like, fuck you, I'm out here.
And then 5, 10, 15.
Zool with the salt and pepper out in the chat.
35, 40, 45. Boop.
Fucking Zarini's a fucking quarterback here. Look at this.
Yeah, bonus. So bonus action to dash after movement, and okay, because she heard Nero go down, so she's like, oh.
Okay. Moo. Is that it for Zarini? That was a hell of a fucking round.
Yeah, we'll hold there. That's fine.
Just dual track one thing now. Oh, bonus actions. Okay, so hit by an attack. You didn't do any damage to it, did you?
Nope.
Cool. Nira, you're 60 feet.
30 feet.
60 feet down.
Is there another map I should be on?
There should be actually. You know, that's fair enough. And let's move. Do you know what there is actually? Yeah.
Have a little look-see.
Let me grab you. Where are you? There you are.
I'm just on
Cool.
the level 2.
Let's move it into here. This is where you
Level
are
2.
right now. I'm gonna shift ping you.
Technically,
Ooh.
Bellum would be there as well, would they not?
Phelan will be there too.
Can I take a quick little look-see around? Just
I love her not.
standing.
Okay, the combat's raging upstairs, and Nira and Phelan, you are down on the 3rd floor. Bottom floor. You see a giant dwarven statue now, 60 feet tall, armored with these sort of gold horns, just rearing out of the helmet now, holding this massive, golden and platinum veined greatsword. But I mean, it's too big for any humanoid to carry, maybe bar a giant. It stands before 3 heavily banded and runed chests. You can see these sort of blue lightning runes sort of moving through them now, flashing. And there are mithril bands through them as well. They all sit on these stone plinths. I do believe the cat has seen something shiny.
You better believe it. Nero will give Phelan a bit of a nudge. Hey, give a look at that fucking sword there. You get your paws around that. And is going to take a little stroll down around here and have a look. It's at 34.9 feet. Does that sound about right? That feet are measured in like
what?
Points. Oh no, it's grand. When I moved the first time, maybe whenever the token had landed, it was like
this weird measure.
34.9.
I trust you.
And that was your first mistake. Now that I've taken a little stroll down here, I'm happy to use an action or whatever to give a good old eyeball at these things.
So you don't need to use an action to look at them if you want to. I mean, just for me to describe them for you, there are 3 chests. They're about maybe 5 to 7 feet wide. They're about 4 feet from front to back, and height-wise, they're about maybe 2 feet, 3 feet high.
Do they look?
They all have these sparkling, sizzling, sort of lightning-esque runes. If I move in, and we get Kate to zoom in maybe on this fella here, right in. You can look at the stream.
Interesting. And they look very heavily locked and secured.
They look heavily locked, ensorcelled, and trapped. Nero, you've been around the block. I don't need any kind of check from this. They are bathed in the light. The one to your direct south is bathed. The bottom left is bathed in the light from that forge. The one in the middle is completely covered by the light from this forge and these lava tubes. And this one here is completely covered on this bottom right here by these by the life.
And then that's the mangled corpse of the lift is sitting up in the
is
corner with a
completely
bit of chain.
smashed up down the bottom. Again, these are at floor height, same as up above, so you could just don't walk into them. This one is there's a ledge of about maybe 3 feet tall. You can sit on the edge of this.
And then there is another active forge or what looks like a big pizza oven in the top right hand side.
Yes,
Sure, it's
indeed,
not a
there
pizza
is.
oven.
That looks
And
like a
an
power
exit.
source.
And an exit that looks like it's fully like rubbled up.
Completely blocked off, yeah. Deliberately by the dwarves.
And the statue then is there like a riddle like a series
No,
of instructions
no, it's not that
carved
easy,
into
big man. It's not
Oh, yeah,
that-
no, sometimes you get like a
Answer me these questions 3 and no. It just seems like this creature is just guarding over it, watching over these chests. There is no there's no scroll with clues or anything like that.
Nero will mutter
This is the
good to
dwarves'
know.
property.
And turn around and what did I do? I haven't used anything yet. Bonus action to dash and action to run, jump, grab the chain and start climbing back up.
Okay, so do the maths there
rejoin
and
the
tell me
fray.
what you have by round movement, please.
So for bonus action dashing, I'm up to 90 feet of speed.
Okay.
90 feet of movement, so that was like 30 over.
Yeah,
30
you can get
back,
up to
30
middle or
up,
top
we'll
floor,
say.
wherever you want.
Where
are you going?
Yeah, middle floor and punching kobold robots. But that would have been bonus action dash, and then action.
Bonus action dash will get you 30. Right?
45.
So I have 45 movement standard. So if I use my bonus
Okay,
action
so
dash, brings me up
45
to 90.
So 45 is 90. So 45, you were there. Right? Sorry, you were there. So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
Oh, I
20,
can't see
24,
it
30,
anymore.
35, 40, 40. 45 to get to the lift. 30 feet up will get you another 15 from here. Sorry, shift ping.
Grant. So if I get, so I'm up. Is that me? Am I still on the chain or am I back on the?
No, you're.
edge?
Yeah, I'm like happy to say you're on the edge here. You have
Okay,
another 15
so-
feet of movement.
All right. Well, I'll run over and start punching some of these
You
robots.
see Zarini. I mean, you can,
Zarinia's gone on a journey. In 6
like,
seconds,
did you
before
just get
you
on top of
die.
him? Stop moving. Did you get rid of one of the fucking?
I'm not touching.
There was a guy right there.
There wasn't.
Was there not? Okay.
Nope.
I was sure there was a guy right there.
Not when
Okay,
I
cool.
was. Not since I've been
Did you
here.
eat him, Nira?
Nira just got like really wide and then like
yeah.
narrowed out a little bit.
Yeah, it's just because you ate him. It's like that. Oh. Okay, good. All right, Nira. Are you going to use your attack action?
I am going to use my attack action.
Okay, let's go.
If there was 15 feet of movement, Nira would stand over here to try and
Okay, yeah,
punch this
you
guy
go wherever
off
you
the
wanna
edge.
go.
But I don't know what I've got. So if I have an attack, that means I've got 2 attacks, which we've
Yes, you
established.
do. Yes, you
only
do.
in this round. So we'll do a couple of those out punchy bunches and see what happens. So that's 22.
Look, their AC is shite. It's a 16, I think, isn't it? Yeah, 16. That hits.
And that. What did I have there? That
There's
was
10 points of damage.
Yeah, let's do that again.
God. Okay, listen. This is a bit of a bummer for you. As you hit him, he's going to use his reaction. Smoke bomb! When hit by an attack, the Cobalt construct releases a burst of smoke in a 5-foot radius. I need you to succeed in a DC 14 Constitution save or be blinded until the end of your next turn.
Oh my god.
As you punch him, and he goes.
This is just like shoot out his eyes.
It literally, it's like punching a rolled up dusty carpet.
That is the best description of that.
That move should be called the Batman.
For DC 14 con save. That's a 10.
Oh, that's a hot 10.
You are blinded until the end of your next turn. So now you are
the rest of their turn staggering.
You have a boon.
You can boon and try and get a 4 if you want.
Go on, why not?
Okay, cool. I'll keep that blue token away from me. There's no way you roll a 4 here. Okay. We're going to give you blue for blinded. And at the end of this round, we are finished. Do you know what? I think we're going to finish here actually because we're coming up to our Technomistress's cut-off time, which is
It's all of our
very much
bedtimes now, in all
appreciated.
fairness.
Yeah. And we're all going to AdventureCon tomorrow. We've stuff to do, guys. Thanks a
But
million.
what
Can,
a
can we just can we
session.
just swap Zareen? Oh, no, don't mind, don't worry. Ignore me.
What's up?
ignore me.
What's up? What's up?
No, I'm missing the tone. It's fine. Ignore me.
You okay?
Yeah.
Tom's having a stroke. It's okay.
God,
It's
I
all
hope not.
good.
Okay, guys, thanks so much for sticking with us. It was crazy fun.
What
lots
a
of
fucking
fun.
session that
I
was.
cannot believe you guys.
Just
Now, in
insane.
fairness, I did hold off on the fucking legendary actions for a while.
did?
Share the
To be fair.
AdventureCon pics in the Discord, Zool. I will, and we will. We'll have that. We will fire them over probably in the meetups, channel. Yeah, I kind of held off on the legendary actions for a while because I think, they're kind of used by the creature when necessary, and when things started to look bad, then it started to read.
Well, I think if you threw those in on top of the
Well, no,
magical
the thing
darkness,
about legendary
it would've just
reactions
been
are
game
like
over,
if you've ever seen a creature fucking like go like super feral when it's like I don't know, like a creature like hyenas attacking something, and then it starts to go fucking mental and just go like I feel like that's when I start to use legendary actions. I feel like they're more of a survival response than a than a fucking
And isn't
like,
that?
What's that?
Sorry to drag this all out, but isn't that like in the earlier versions of D&D, wasn't there creatures that had, once they reached half hit points,
Oh,
they
yeah,
then
yeah,
went into
yes,
like a...
yes.
Which I really like that.
I like that
because
as
oftentimes
well,
you do
and
get
that's-
like, blow
yeah.
your load straight off and use all your big things, and then once that's gone, it's like... da-da-da-da.
That's
But,
how
yeah,
I
yeah,
kind of
like
use
that.
legendary actions. I kind of wait until like like they're a survival sort of mechanic or response.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
it was
guys,
definitely really effective tonight, so thank you so much, Dave. That was
thank you guys for
great
bringing
game.
the fucking bringing the shit. And look, we're gonna revisit Nira and Margaretkainen's relationship in the next session. And I will say, okay, so what's going on there? Great entertainment, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much for dropping in, Hempoid. And Zul, fun session. Thank you for dropping in, Zul. We always love to see you here. And
Yes,
and
looking
also
forward to
thank
next
you-
week, Zul.
Who is the person telling us all about his devilish demon brat? Thank you very much for dropping in
yeah,
as well.
yeah, that was
We
pretty
will
cool.
see you guys soon. Hey, should we do a raid? Let's
Sure.
see who's playing,
Be rude not to.
wouldn't it? I see there's a charity one shot. The Game Master Eric. Okay, cool. So let's go /raid the Game Master Eric. I hope this works. Oh, looks like it's working. It's working. Okay, guys. We love you all. See you soon. Lots of love. Bye. Raid now.